like in a couple hours. So I wanted to stream earlier so we can be all like excited about it and we can all be ready to go there, and then I'll raid into the concert. So everybody gets to be there on time, perfectly on time, fashionably not late. It's almost time for the concert. Are you guys ready? Are you all aware about the concert that's happening? It's on Yana Banana's channel. She has a concert with like 30 girls in it. Was it 30? I forgot the number. A lot of girls. There's a lot of freaking girls, and I'm one of them. And we're gonna be singing and dancing on a stage, and it's gonna look so good. There's about, let me see what it says, 2 hours left. It's gonna be live in 2 hours, so we got plenty of time to yap and yap. You guys want to say, 110 minutes now it says. So it's a little less than 2 hours now. There's a possibility that it might get delayed. I saw Nyana's thingy, but probably not. It's just a you know, precaution. I think we're gonna be good. I think we're gonna be fine. But if it does happen to be a delay, then it's totally fine. We can keep yapping, and then I'll raid you when the time comes, and we'll just yap for another hour more excitedly, and then I'll raid you guys into the concert so you guys can see it immediately. You love cute girls? Perfect! Because it's gonna be so full of cute girls, and we're all gonna be wearing swimsuits. We're all gonna be dressed very summer themed, very pool party themed. I know some of you guys are definitely gonna like that. Don't lie. Cast a line with us. Okay, I'll cast a line. I'll do one. Let's see what I get. Oh, what am I gonna get? Am I gonna get lucky? Am I gonna get lucky? Am I gonna get something good, legendary, epic? Oh, it's rare. I got tuna. Yummy. I'm gonna eat him up. I'm gonna smash him into a can and then eat him like that. Yummy, yummy tuna. I need to add more stuff to this game that you guys can catch. I want to add headphones and the bandages that are on my legs. You saw I was still wearing the jacket of the swimsuit on the thumbnail? Well, that is like a fan art. It's not what we're officially gonna look like. You got Piragua! You got Piragua, Micah's best friend, the coconut guy. You got him. Piragua. Yeah, the thumbnail art is a fan art that Nana's using. It's like, it was so good because Nana hadn't seen it yet, and then I showed Nana like, whoa, did you commission this? And she's like, what? No, what the heck? This is the most amazing fan art. So she wanted to promote it, use it as the thumbnail so the artist can get more seen, because it's just so good. Isn't it amazing? But yeah, that's how many girls are in the concert. If some of you guys haven't seen it yet, let me show you guys actually. Let's take a peek at the waiting room on YouTube, because it's gonna be on Twitch too. It'll also be on Twitch. It's gonna be duo streamed. Let me show you guys. Wait, that's not it. This is a different video. Ah! That's it. You see it? Oh my god, look, it's me! This is the preview. This is just the trailer. You guys want to see the trailer? Okay, like, let me get my 5 head out of the way real quick. Okay. Look. This is the preview. Nyana Banana Cyana, it's me! Nyanners, whoa! Shumimi Ebiko Chacha Eli Miniba Toma Honey Churchy. Eliaro me anakumastra natira. Pillow dear Nina Seltoma Pia Pio UFO. Megalodon Ubaka Pam. Shirahiwa Rima Even Star. Inisline Alien Mixture Melty Hitaru. Vermilia Nefis Jelio Shiumi. Bow the Whale Lucy Pyre. Chika Fuji Lija Kai Kai Sakota. I'm so tongue twisted. Kaisai Kota, Azura Dulei, Imi Biso, Strani Cuddles, Icy Snowballs, Mercy Modista, Shibi Cotton Bun. Wow, isn't that a lot of freaking cute girls? That's crazy. That's how many girls. And look at the time, you see it? In 110 minutes. Ta-dun! And yeah, look at the art. Isn't it so pretty? Look at me. I'm right there in that corner. Look at that. Oh yeah, she's doing with my jacket too. Maybe I will or be wearing. I don't know. Maybe I might have a jacket too. I don't really know. I don't know. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see when the time comes. You'll see what the cute outfit I wear. It's gonna be summer. Everything's summer theme. Everybody on a swimsuit. Everybody on like comfy beach style outfits, pool style outfits. You know, when you go to the pool. Where were you when Kai flashed her psycho? Isn't this drawing so good? Yeah. Shoot. Let me try to remember who the artist is. Wait. Let me go to Twitter. So I can find them again. I on Twitter I shared it so everybody could see it. But it's definitely in there. Let me go to my thingy. Let's praise the artist. Praise all the artists. Okay, I found them. They're called Cha Draws. Cha Draws _art. That's their name tag. At Cha Draws _art. It's like cha, like cha-cha, do the cha-cha. Yeah, it's not cha-cha, it's just cha. Just one cha. Only one. It's gonna be so lit, guys. You have no idea. Show's gonna be lit. So many amazing singers. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of good singers. A lot of your Oshis in there. And even some of us who don't sing the best, aka me. We did our best, and we're gonna sound pretty good, in my opinion. Everybody sounds pretty good, in my opinion. So some of them are like insane singers. Some of them are not particularly singers, but they still sound great. Because they're gonna sound great because they're in this concert. This concert makes everybody sound great. It's a lucky spell. Once you stand on the stage, you sound like an awesome singer. Like I don't have the most amazing insane voice unless I do makeup. But like even then, like it's not that great. But we're all gonna sound so good. We're all gonna like dance and stuff. There's gonna be some duets in there, so there's gonna be two girls together and stuff like that. It's gonna be so cool. Hope the concert goes well. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to watch it. Oh no, because I don't got the time. Oh, that sucks. Well, I hope you can watch it afterwards in the VOD. From what I remember Nyana telling me, I think this concert is about 3 hours, if not more. It might be over 3 hours. I mean, sorry, 2 hours. I meant 2. What the frick? It might be 2 hours or more. Cause last year, last year it was about 2 hours. But I think we have even more girls this time, right? If I'm not crazy, I think we have even more girls this time. So that is gonna be. It might be even longer now. It's gonna be a whole stream length concert, because normally when you go to real life concerts it's just like an hour long or something. Nah bruh, this thing has so many girls in it. It's gonna be a long one, and it's gonna be entertaining all the way through. You're so ready for it? You're so ready? You ready? Did I just say what? Oh my god! Oh, they're working! They're working! Oh my god! They're actually working now. The little sound, streams, sound alerts. That's what it's called. Sound alerts is working now. It's saved. It's healed. He's been cured. He survived cancer. Now he works again. All this time, I'd like to see Remilly and Micah collab. Remilia doesn't know I exist, so I don't think that one's gonna happen. Like, I would totally do it, but I think Remilia, she's not gonna want to do that with somebody like me. I think she could only really do it with like her friends, like her real friends, like her Or like the ones that are like in her agency, because she's an agency girl. You know how agency VTubers are like? Like it's so hard to reach them. Like they're just too up there in the pillar, you know? Like you can't really reach them when you're an indie like me. Like an indie that's not huge like Philly and who has like 1 million subscribers, you know? Like it's kind of impossible. Quick become bald, we need to check. Oh really? You just want me to go bald, huh? That's all you. Is that what you want, You like my baldness? You really want it that bad, You like bald? You like bald so much? Bald! 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 You like the bald so much? Here, take the bald. Take the bald. Bald. No, don't look at me. My eyes. What do you think about my void behind my head though, What do you think about my void? You like my vault? I went through the worst disease. Made all my hair fall out. What's that skin condition? It's a skin condition that makes growing hair really bad. Ah! Don't look at picture. No. Show the back. I want to see the Tron Legacy LED eyes. Ah! Don't look at my eyes. No. Yeah, my alopecia. Yeah, the alopecia took over. I'm sorry, guys. It just one night I woke up and the hair just ran away. My hair just ran away. But then the other night it comes back, and I just don't understand. What does he want from me? What is he trying to tell me? Most futuristic face in VTuber history. Hola, Neon Desert! Wait, what happens if I stick out my tongue? Oh, you can't really tell. Oh, well. Wee wow, wee wow. All those dots, man. It's so weird. I'm just going, ow, wow. Ow, wow. No brain. No brain, only plantains. Only void. Not really surprising. Okay, I gotta admit, that is true. I can be the biggest baka in the world. You just eat Play-Doh to refill your hair? Yeah, I eat Play-Doh. In fact, I need to go buy some more Play-Doh at the store. I'm running out. I'm running out on my stock of Play-Doh. We're here living in 2025. Meanwhile, that back socket is living in 2099. It's in the future. I'm from the future. Look at me. I'm so futuristic. Look at my headphones. No! Don't look at me! Don't look at me! Okay. Let me just eat some Play-Doh and it's gonna come right back. Oh! Ah, my hair is back where it belongs. The little alien that normally sits on her head? On my head? An alien? What? Who's that? Wait, me? She's one of those Play-Doh dolls where you squeeze it and the dough strands come out of the hair. Yeah, I remember those commercials when I was a kid. I was like, I want one. But my mom was like, no, it only makes a mess. No Play-Doh. You're gonna get dehydrated soon. I'm running out of sensory deprivation water. 1K pounds of salt? Bro, get an IV into every vein of your body and shove a lot of water into your veins now, mister. Now. I always wondered why when you go to the hospital you need to have an IV with water going in. Is it because there's like it's like often that people get dehydrated at the hospital? Like, is that a thing? Do you actually get dehydrated when you're in the hospital? Like, shouldn't they just keep giving you water, normal water? Like, why can't they just give you water? a fresh bottle of water. Wait a minute, now that I think about it, it's not normal water, it's saline water, isn't it? So it has salt in it. So, does it dehydrate you instead? It's so they don't have to search for a vein in an emergency. Oh, it's just to have it ready? Why does it have to keep, like, filling with water? Why can't they just pause the water? Faster way to dehydrate. Rehydrating people is actually pretty delicate. Oh. Interesting, okay. It's to make their life easier as a doctor / nurse. Makes a lot of sense. You would want to try to make things easier for yourself. Who wouldn't? If you have the choice, why would you not? Wait, I want to do a thing here. Wait, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. There we go. So you guys can see the timer right behind me. 110 minutes! Da-dum. You're pretty excited for the concert? Hell yeah, you should be excited! I know everyone did an amazing job, right? I helped a couple of girls. We worked together a couple times for a couple things. And, like, I'm just so impressed with everyone. I didn't get to hear everyone's, like, singing during, like, you know, practice and preparation and all that. But I heard, like, a lot of the girls, even the ones who don't normally, like, do, like, you know, stream concerts or sing anything, they were just great. Like, everybody was just so great. And even the ones I didn't get to hear, I'm sure they sounded freaking great. Like, I really believe in everyone. I'm just so happy. I hope you're all proud of everyone who shows up on the stage. A lot of amazing girls that some of them I didn't even know could, like, sing that well. They sang that well, you know? Like, some of them that I had never heard sing before. And I'm like, wait a minute. What the heck? You can sing? Why do you say you can't sing? You can sing. What the heck? That's good. You know? I heard a couple of people. I heard Shibi sing a little bit. Some of them are singing songs that they already, like, have sang, either made a cover before or an original song before, or they made, like, a whole new original song for this concert, or they sing a lot, but they wanted to sing something different for this concert, so they made, like, a new cover that they've never covered before. So, like, I got to hear a little bit of Nyaners. Like, she's singing songs that she's never sang before, like, for, like, an official thing like this. And I'm like, whoa. Whoa. Oh my god. Like, I don't deserve to be listening to this. What the heck? I'm so lucky right now. Like, I heard a little bit of Kai Saikota. I don't know why she keeps saying she doesn't sing. Like, she sings good. I heard Shibi. She sounds so sweet. I love her soft voice. She sounds lovely. She said that she doesn't sing, and I'm like, nah, you sound great. What the heck? You sound so soft, like, sweet and cute. Like, even if her voice is a little bit, like, not like a ooh-ooh voice or anything, but, like, it sounds very soft and very cute. I got to hear a little bit of, who else did I hear? Oh, I heard a little bit. I heard Amelia, but she doesn't know I heard it. I heard Amelia, and I'm like, oh, she's so cute. What the heck? She has the ooh voice, and it's so cute. You guys are gonna love that. Who else did I hear? Obviously, I heard, like, all or most of Nyana's. I was, like, there with Nyana all the time, like, helping her out, too. Oh, I heard N.E.E.T. I heard N.E.E.T too. Yeah, the concert's summer themed. It's Nyana's Summer Water Park Adventure. It's like pool themed. Like we all went to the pool together. Yeah, it's a summertime. It is summertime right now. Quite literally, it is summer right now in the entire world. So, oh, actually, unless you're like in Australia, I think. I think it's like snowing there, or not snowing, but like cold, like practically snow, like that cold, you know. Oh yeah, I heard Elio Lotto too. Oh yeah, you reminded me. Oh my god, you guys are gonna love her song. It's so silly. It's so fun. It's a fun, silly song. You guys are gonna recognize it if you grew up in the. She's singing a cover song of a really popular song that you most definitely have heard before. And it's like, oh my gosh, he chose that song? Oh, it's so good. It's so funny. I love, like, this song is such a silly song. Like, the music video to that song is really funny. So, that's all the clue I'm gonna give you. Who else did I hear? Trying to remember. I didn't hear everyone. So, did I hear P.A.P? I think I just forgot what song it was that P.A.P was singing. But it's just great. Australia and South America are in winter. Oh, really? So it's considered winter when it's cold, not because of like the time of year? Okay. That's what I've always had a question about. I've always questioned if, like, even though you're in the south of the world and it's cold, do you still call that summer? Or do you call that winter? Even if it's like, even if it's that time of the year, like, do you still call it summer, or do you call it like, does winter mean the time of the year, or does winter mean that everything got cold? Like, that's my question. Like, I've never known that. It's you, the sad dude from Twitter. Welcome, 02. Oh, I see 02. Your waifu, your anime waifu, your anime Oshi waifu. I don't know. She's not really a VTuber or like an idol, so you can't really call her an Oshi, but she's your waifu. Our summer is in their winter. It's based on which pole is facing the sun. Ah, naruhodo. Naruhodo. Northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere has opposite seasons. Oh, okay. So yeah, I guess this is for the northerners experience. It'll be you just imagine that you are in summer for those of you in the southern part of the world and the southern pole hemisphere. Just imagine you are in summer when you watch this. When you watch this concert. Unfortunately, I think the majority of people, at least on the internet, are from the northern hemisphere, right? Because there's the USA, like all of Europe practically. I have to look at the map, but I think all of Asia maybe, or is it all of Asia? No, not Asia. I don't remember. I don't remember how, like, what Asia looks like. I have to like see if part of it gets cuts off and some of it is actually in the southern hemisphere. Are people in the south that's blocked? They can only get to see it after 4 months. Imagine. Well, if you're too cold and you miss summer, then watching this will make you happy because it'll be like, ah, the warmth. I miss the warmth. I miss that summertime. Can't wait for the summertime. You know, it'll make you more excited for summer. I like how Stream Elements still calls you. It does? Wait, where does it say it? Bro, I still have to figure out how to redo Stream Elements. I don't remember. It does? Wait, let me scroll up. Stream Elements. What the frick? Bro, remember who I am. Remember who you are. Oh, okay, yeah, that's the Bandcamp. It's because I thought maybe you guys might still want to hear Micah music because I don't it's like a website for Micah's music, you know, like I'm not gonna use it for my own music, or at least I don't know if I will, but it's still Micah music because there's only Micah music in there, and it's for you guys to download it if you want it. You can have it in your computer, in your PC, in your phone, whatever the heck, and just listen to it whenever you want. It's only Micah music in there. That's why I'm like, if you want to listen to Micah's music, it's there. You're from the UK, so yeah, Europe area. Yeah, see, Europe. Like, I think the majority of humanity is on the north, right?
Chris Butch 83
welcome, Chris Butch. Welcome. I regret saying that now. I've doomed us all. There's a Brit in the chat. Ain't no way. It's fine. Don't worry. UK British people allowed here. But you may occasionally get made fun of. Because I don't know why. It's just a meme. I don't know why. It's dumb. British. I don't know. Like, I heard that in England there's like different kinds of accents. Like, it's not just one accent. Like most people stereotype the British accent to be like the English posh accent. But like there's some people that are good at like mimicking the other ones. Yeah, American habit, exactly. It's only the Americans, I guess, or people who don't like speak English, I guess. Like other countries. British? What are you talking about? I'm always here in British. It's true, the big C. I almost forgot. You're right, you're British too. How good is my accent? Like my fake ass accent. I'm not British and I'm not always here. Good to know, Xeria. Hello, I'm from England. What part of England do I sound like? I have no idea. Literally no idea what part of England do I sound like. If the professional British people in chat, what do I sound like I belong to? What part of England? Because there's multiple accents, aren't there? Someone told me that, and so I'm like more educated now on the accents. Welcome, innocent prophet. Sounded like an Australian? Wait, really? Bro, I have a hard time deciphering Australian from British. East London? Oh, wait, so does East London and Australian sound similar? No, you don't. Wait, I don't sound Australian, so I don't? Oh, okay. That's Cockney? Wait, Cockney is in London? Is that what it is? Cockney for sure, that's poor London accent. Oh, poor London. Oh, poor Cockney is poor Londonese people. I don't know. What do you call somebody from London? Londonese? Londonian? Can you do a stereotypical American country accent? Yeah, I can. Mary Poppins, is that how she sounds? I haven't watched Mary Poppins, but I do want to. Okay. Down here in the South, I'm here from possibly Texas, not really sure. I heard there's multiple Southern accents too, depending on the state of the United of the states that you're in, like Texas and Alabama and Louisiana. And, you know, depends on where you are. It can be a little bit different, but I don't know which one I'm doing. I'm just doing the stereotypical one I heard from TV. I have no idea which one this one's supposed to be. So any professional American from the South will have to tell me what the hell I sound like, because I have no idea. It's close to Tennessee accent, maybe Kentucky. So it's more like a Midwestern then. Wait, isn't Tennessee and Kentucky Midwestern? Do they sound like Southern accent? Alabama? Wait, everyone's giving me something different then. Does Tennessee, Kentucky, and Alabama sound the same then? Do a Valley Girl? I can do Valley Girl. Oh my god, like here in the Valley of LA, I have to have my boba tea, or else I will die. I will explode. I will shoot down every freaking Walmart I ever find, and they will never forget my face. They'll be traumatized for the rest of their life. Okay? I need my boba tea, like right now. You just don't understand how important it is to my life. Boston or Brooklyn? Oh, that one I don't know how to do that one. Wait, let's look up a video of the Boston or Brooklyn accent. I actually don't know how to do that one. Let me see. Okay. Pause that. Brooklyn accent. I actually don't know how to do that one. That's like the Brooklyn is like New York, right? Brooklyn accent training. Okay. We're gonna train. We're gonna train ourselves. Wait, can you guys hear that? Yeah, you should be able to hear that. Wait, let me make sure. Yeah, you should be able to hear that. Okay. How to approach a Brooklyn accent.
There are so many different types of people.
Oh wait, I'm in the way. I just realized. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's the "Hey, I'm walking here" like that. I only know how to do that one sentence.
People who live in Brooklyn. Brooklyn is an amazing place because of that. So we're gonna go for a very stereotypical, general Brooklyn accent, just to give you a flavor of it. So you put your lip corners really far forward.
Really far forward.
It's a very urban sound. You see,
I don't know what urban means.
My oral posture.
Oral
that
posture.
My lips are doing a lot of the work.
A lot of the work.
That the Brooklyn accent, where your lip corners are very far forward,
Far
is also
forward.
very similar to that urban London sound,
London?
Cockney sound. So,
really?
Soul's daughter studied law.
Soul's daughter studied law.
Shape in the mouth.
Law.
Let's look at some sound changes for the Brooklyn accent. So there are no R's at the ends of some words. So like there, player, flatter become there.
There. Flare.
And the
Flatter.
law
Flatter.
sound in
Flatter.
fought, dog, and law become a diphthong, so they become a two-element sound for thought, dog.
Dog.
Sometimes
Dog.
that T
Thought.
sounds thin, thick, this, that.
That's so
become
true.
Very dentalized, so
I can
thin,
I hear it.
thick, this, that. So you hear those hard, flat sounds at the back of the teeth. Thin, thick, this,
Thin,
that.
thick, this,
Start
that,
to hear the
that.
musicality of the accent. T's are
Forward.
very dentalized, so they're very
T.
pushed up against the
T,
teeth.
T.
So Tony takes his time becomes Tony takes his
Tony
time.
takes
Hear
his
the difference there?
time.
Tony takes his
Tony
time. and
takes his
Tony
time.
takes his time. The ST
Tony.
sound in
Tony.
stretch becomes stretch.
Stretch.
So what's the musicality of this general Brooklyn accent?
General
It's a very
Brooklyn
urban
accent.
sound, like we'd said. It's,
Urban.
it's got a lot
Urban.
Of power
Oh,
to it.
urban.
You use emphasis with volume and less with pitch variety. Don't take my
Volume.
word for it. Go listen to some native Brooklyn speakers.
Interesting.
And let the accent reveal itself to you.
I can see. Thought. Oh, I thought I was gonna head to. Oh man, it's hard to keep it up. If you want a Boston accent, just watch Kersha for a while. Oh yeah, she does have that accent, doesn't she? I have a quick YouTube short on Brooklyn accent. Can I send in general chat? Oh, okay. It's a YouTube short. What? Here I'm in Brooklyn. I'm walking here. I'm from Brooklyn. I feel like I'm forgetting something in Brooklyn. Okay.
People from Brooklyn curse a lot, but they don't mean to. Yeah, certain words are adjectives today. Like when I was going to college, I was in a history class with a friend of mine who was from Brooklyn, and the professor was talking about when Argentina attacked the Falkland Islands.
Argentina attacked?
Yo, professor, what Falkland Islands you talking about? I don't think you understand. Go, hey, no, you don't understand. I ask you a question, I gotta know what Falkland Islands you're talking about. There's Falkland Islands all over the place. What am I supposed to put on a test for crying out loud? So the professor's like, look, there's only one Falkland Island. Like, hey, read my lips, all right? There's Falkland Islands all over the world. Look at the map. Look at it. See those little pieces of dirt floating around in the water? You know what they are? They're Falkland Islands. You got the Hawaiian Falkland Islands, the Bermuda Falkland Islands, the Caribbean Falkland Islands.
I'm there. That's where I am.
You got Gilligan's Falkland Islands. People from Brooklyn curse a lot, but they don't mean to. There's certain words that adjectives.
The misunderstanding is just great. Wait, so the teacher was the one teaching, and he also had the accent, or is it because the Brooklyn guy doesn't know how to differentiate the sound of Falkland? I guess. Like he's been living in Brooklyn forever. That everything Falkland is just one. There's only one word. I don't know. Yeah, I've heard of the Falkland Islands, actually. I have. Yeah, next to Argentina. I don't know what's in it. I recognize the name. That's about it. That's so funny. Oh, I'm walking here. Brooklyn. I'm from Brooklyn, Argentina. Argentina. I gotta really like practice it. I've never been to New York. Actually, no, I think I stepped foot in New York because I was going to another state. And I had to like, you know how some flights, you have to do like stops in another state to get to the actual state you're trying to go to? I had to do a one stop in New York in their airport, but I didn't get to go outside to see anything. I just had to like hang around a little bit in the airport and then go to my next plane. So it was kind of like, oh man, I'm actually stepping in New York for the first time and I don't get to see anything. Man, I don't get to see nothing. I don't get to see that giant lady. Freedom Lady. I don't get to see Freedom Lady. The 10 movies have the best representation of the Boston accents. Did you hear them say, hey, I'm walking it? Yeah, did you hear them say that? Oh wait, you mean in the airport? No, unfortunately in the airport it's just a bunch of other people doing the same thing. They're only there just to get to another plane. They were not like native New Yorkians. There were also a lot of foreign people like me. But there was a really cool candy store. It looked magical. It was so colorful. There were so many candy choices. You get to like pick them with a little fork thingy and put it in your bag and be like, I want all of this candy. And then they weigh it and then they were like, okay, it costs this much. Yeah, the Statue of Freedom, the Statue of Liberty. Yeah, Freedom Lady. I'm only calling her Freedom Lady because there's this VTuber from Hololive. She one time was trying to learn how to speak English. Yeah, Miko. She calls it Freedom Lady. Did you also see them talk while flailing their hands? No, I didn't really talk to anyone. I was just with my own friends. We did split apart, but I didn't really talk to anyone. Like, I guess the cash register people, but they didn't talk like that. They were talked very professional. Did you guys just hear my cat? My cat just did it. You could hear her little bell from her collar. She just jumped off my bed. Baby, kitty, where you going, kitty? Oh my goodness, you're so cute. I forgot you were behind me. Baby, what are you looking at? What, do you want to go outside? You want to go out? Aww, kitty wants to go out. Let me let her out. Free. She probably just needs to use her litter box. Mike is here! Oh my god! Mike is here! You know the Falkland Islands! Oh no, now I'm just making it sound British again. I forget. I'm walking here. When is concierto? Okay, let me see. How many minutes do we have left? 72 minutes, guys! 72 minutes, guys! I'm trying to do the freaking Brooklyn accent. I have to practice it. 72 minutes, guys! You know, I had a coworker one time in a previous job that I do not have anymore. She was from New York, and she could speak English. And she moved back to Puerto Rico because of her husband. And like she's Puerto Rican too. She's like New Yorican, as we like to call them here in Puerto Rico. There's so many Puerto Ricans in New York, supposedly, in like a certain section of New York. And they like a lot of Puerto Ricans just come and go from New York to like visit family and then go back to New York or whatever. And so like she like I told her, like, oh, I actually do speak a lot of English, too. Like, even at home, like, I speak English all the time. And she's like, oh, really? So, she spoke English to me, and I'm like, holy shit, she sounds like a Brooklyn. She has the Brooklyn accent. Like, not super exaggerated, but it's definitely there. Like, definitely. Like, you could not mistake it. It's not as exaggerated as, like, TV shows, but it's 100% there. And I'm like, whoa. You definitely are from New York. Holy shit. This is your English? Okay. Okay. Sheesh. No, she's one of the New Yorkers. I actually got to meet a New Yorker. Cause none of my family is like that. They don't like do New York and live there and then come to Puerto Rico. Like all my family, almost all of my family are like purely like living, breathing in Puerto Rico. Like they don't go anywhere else. And if they do, it's a lot later in life. It's a lot later in life. Like they get a job and like they become an adult. They get a job and they look for an American job because they want the American dream or whatever. And so then is when they go to the United States. Like the rest of my family like did not like grow up in the United States. So it's like, you know the difference between Western and Southern accents of America? Wait, what do you mean by Western? Like California Western? Like that? What do you mean Western? I know Southern, like Southern as in like, howdy y'all, howdy. Oh, that's about it. I know the Southern, like, but what, like Western, wait, do you mean Western as in like the like what's considered neutral American accent? Like the one I'm speaking in? Arizona, California, Texas, Utah? I didn't know Arizona and Utah had a certain accent. I only know about Texas and California. I think they mean Midwestern. Oh, you mean like the Midwestern accents? I think I remember hearing that there was a Midwestern accent, but I don't really know it. Should we look that one up? I don't actually know like what the like to me it sounds like a normal like default accent, default American accent. Midwestern accent. Like I don't really know what it is. Oh, okay.
Well-traveled guy.
Why are we watching the news?
When you first moved here, did you notice an accent?
Yeah, there were a couple elongated words.
Elongated?
Boat.
Boat.
Yeah.
Boat. All right. So
boat? What is boat?
We do have an accent. I'm pretty strong one too. So I wanted to understand why us Midwesterners talk the way we do and where it comes from. So I reached out to a dialect.
So this guy just moved in, apparently.
TV news.
This news guy just moved in here.
Look at me now. No, yeah, I reached out to her to learn more. Take a look.
It's a bit strange, huh?
We've all heard that strong Minnesota accent portrayed in
Minnesota?
the TV series Fargo.
Wife made
Fargo.
spaghetti for dinner.
You may be thinking, gosh, we don't really sound like that, do we?
Oh, what a day.
And a Minnesota accent isn't as
I kind of heard it.
prominent. It's a little more niche. And a lot of what I hear from those actors is like, this can't be right. You can't say this like that.
Just describe the state of Minnesota.
And I'm like, no, we do. That's how we say it. And it's, it's great.
Keely Walter is an accent and dialect coach based in the Twin Cities who teaches actors like those vying for roles in the Fargo series how to sound Minnesotan.
When people think
Everybody wants to sound like Minnesotan now after watching this one TV show. Well, they think it's cool now.
Oh, I'm trying to fix the darn thing.
Euro immigrant influenced accent that has like those
Euro?
long O's, those flat A's, that very like Fargo accent that we're thinking of, and that's
Minnesota?
like, as the Minnesota accent.
Sure you know what you're doing?
And obviously there's lots of other accents.
Oh yeah, I heard
here.
Marissa was Midwestern, that's
Here in
true.
the Twin Cities is different than the accent you hear on the Iron Range.
G53.
Keely tells me our strong O's and flat A's not only have some Scandinavian influence, but also share some similarities to the Irish or Gaelic language.
We do that with a
Irish.
monophthong,
Okay.
which means one vowel sound. So a monophthong is like an E is a monophthong because there's only one sound. And we make our O into a monophthong. So we say O.
Oh.
Hi.
Whereas Whereas in a general American accent or other accents in the United States, the O is a diphthong. It has 2 sounds. So it goes, oh.
Oh, yeah, it's true. I do it like
and when
that.
I teach
Oh.
it to Minnesotans who are doing other accents, I'm like, it's the O that you say when you are having an idea and you're like, oh.
Yes.
And you take longer to get there.
And to our neighbors in Wisconsin,
Oh.
or is
Oh.
it Wisconsin?
Damn those Vikings!
Accent umbrella. But
You
Keely
watched
said there are
Fargo?
some subtle differences.
All you wanted to do was push
Minnesotans
something
tend
into a
to
wood
tighten
chipper?
and close
What the hell is
their
Fargo
mouths.
about?
So we tend to keep
Making
our teeth
wood?
really close together, and we have a little bit of like a
Creepy smile. when you-
Smiling?
little creepy smile.
Creepy smile?
It's like if you start to do that, you have that tightness
Yeah.
here. You have a tightness in the tongue, and Wisconsin tends to do a lot of the same sounds, but open their mouth a little wider.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's a lie, okay?
So it's great catching up with Keely.
That's
Keely.
great.
She said one
That's
of the
all
biggest
just Minnesota and
signifiers of a
Wisconsin. The
Minnesota
rest of the
accent is how we
Midwest isn't
pronounce
like that.
this.
Really? So then
So
what
how
are
do
they
you say
like?
this?
Bag?
Yeah, bag.
Big. A lot of times we say
Big.
big, and if you go anywhere else in the country, they'll be like, "What did you say?"
Oh, so
Big.
it's the elongated.
It
A.
sounds like
bag.
begging for,
bag.
Okay.
like a dog
Right,
begging
anyway,
for
so-
treats.
We had an interesting
My dog is
conversation, Keely
is
and I.
begging.
If you
He's
wanna
a big
learn more
beggar.
about our accent and some tests you can do, I have the entire conversation posted
Big.
on carolevin.com.
Yeah, that was great. I mean, every region has
Interesting.
an accent.
And right.
So it's just interesting to find out why this one's so specific.
Oh yeah?
Say, yeah, no, yeah. And I've tried to figure it
Eh?
out. I can't make sense of it. So don't question it. Just accept it. We'll also need to learn how to do small talk in the Midwest, which is very simple. All you got to do is point out obvious stuff. The more obvious, the better. If you're at the
What?
bar with your buddy, you'll say something like, wow, bar's busy tonight. He can see that. He knows that it's busy, but that's just how we talk. Or if you see an animal,
I see.
just shout out its species. Deer, cow, turkey. And when it comes to weather, you just
That
say
reminds me, one time I went to Disney World and I've never seen squirrels. There are no squirrels in Puerto Rico. There were so many squirrels. And I remember I went to Florida and I was like on vacation, and then like we went to, it wasn't exactly Disney. We went to another like tourist spot thing where they guide you to stuff. I forgot what it was. What was that thing? Anyway, the point is, I saw a squirrel and I screamed and pointed at the grass with a squirrel on it. I went, squirrel! And then the guy, a random stranger behind me, because it was like we were a group of people being like guided, and he was like, oh, don't worry, they don't bite. And I was like, ready with my camera, like, I'm taking a picture of the squirrel. I never seen a squirrel before. And he's like, oh. Like he thought I was scared of the squirrel. I just was like so excited. I was like, oh my god, it's a real squirrel! I have to take a picture! Yeah, maybe it was like a universal thing. I don't remember what it was. I was like, wow, squirrel! It's real! I'd only seen videos of them! And bro thought I was terrified of it. Cause he screeched it. Like the guide was in the middle of talking. And he was like, so yeah, now we're here in this thingy. And I'm like, squirrel! And he like paused and everybody looked at me and the guy's like, don't worry, it's not gonna bite you, it's fine. And I was like, with my camera, it's a squirrel! Be careful of squirrels, they will, if given the opportunity, rob you. Oh yeah, I've seen videos, they just sneakishly like grab your food, eat your food, bite your food. They can bite? Oh, I guess. Yeah, probably if you like actually grab them or something, but I've only ever seen them run away. I've been to Disney World. I've been to Florida. I've been to Disney World and Universal. And another thing in Florida, what was it? Busch Gardens. I went to Busch Gardens and it was like all of the Orlando tourist spots in one for like a couple days. That was my vacation. That was a really long time ago. I was like in high school. Pedro, 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 yeah! I freaking love this song. It's so lit. Okay, let's learn about I have squirrels in my back garden all the time. Oh! Pedro, 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 Woo! Squirrels aren't predators, so they only bite if you piss them off or by accident when trying to take something from you. Yeah, I imagine that's true. Like if you actually get your hands on the squirrel's probably gonna bite. Like, what are you doing? But it's not gonna like run at you and to bite you, I think. I have this 12-second video of a squirrel stealing a New Yorker's egg roll in general chat. No freaking way.
This cocksucker just stole my fucking egg roll. Grimy ass cocksucking Brooklyn squirrel, you took my fucking egg roll.
Oh my god! What the? The fact this little squirrel is able to carry a whole egg roll, like that thing is the size of the egg roll. Like, how is it like so easy to just grab? Like, isn't it kind of heavy for a squirrel? Like, how much can a squirrel lift? How big of an object can a squirrel grab that's bigger than itself? Oh my god! Squirrels in your neighborhood are ballsy. They'll climb on you? Oh my god. I've seen a crawl with a bag of chips just chilling and eating in a tree. Oh, you've seen one do that? Whoa. I mean, I guess bags are pretty lightweight and chips are kind of lightweight too. They're like flat pieces. But egg roll is kind of, you know, it has a little bit of weight to it. Either that or I'm that weak. At least that freaking egg rolls that I buy from my Chinese like restaurant. I mean, I don't own it, but like it's like the one that I go to. The one that I often go to. Those egg rolls are stuffed packed with ingredients. Those things they got a little bit of weight to them. The fact that I don't know how like weak that egg roll was, but the ones that I buy, that I'm like, sheesh, this thing is stuffed. Like, I can't imagine a squirrel like being able to grab that. Like it at most it'd be able to drag it from the ground, but I don't know if it can take it with him to the tree. Like, they steal all your persimmons. Oh my god, you know, I had never heard of persimmons before until I played Animal Crossing. I had never heard of what the hell a persimmon is. I had to Google it. I was like, what the frick is a persimmon? No one's ever spoken of this weird fruit thing. Like, what is this? I've never seen one in person though. Like, I actually don't know what they taste like. Are they fruity? Like, do they taste juicy? Like, can you make a juice out of it and it wouldn't be gross? Like, it tastes like a fruit, like a pineapple, like a, you know, that kind of juiciness? Squirrels are strong for their size. They are natural hardcore parkour. Oh, that's true. They do parkour. Are they good? Can you make like a good juice out of them? Like, are they like that kind of fruit? Or are they like a fruit where it's like a tomato where if you make a juice out of it, it's kind of gross? Like, it's better as a sauce for like savory food. How do you pronounce persimmon? Wait. How do you pronounce it? How do you pronounce persimmon? Is it not persimmon? Wait, how do you pronounce it? Am I saying it wrong? No way. I don't know how to pronounce anything unless I have like an American friend to tell me all these things. I am pronouncing it correctly? You say persimmons. What? Persimmon. Persimmon? Thanks, Leon Noel Lion. Welcome. Persimmon? Simone. Okay, how to pronounce persimmon. 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 It's how you pronounce it in the Australia. Persimmon.
We are looking at how to pronounce the name of this edible fruit. We're going to be looking at how to say more interesting and so often mispronounced food names and other fruit names too, so make sure to stay tuned and consider subscribing for more learning. How do you say it? In British English it is normally said as persimmon.
Persimmon.
In American English, however, it is normally pronounced as persimmon. Persimmon.
Persimmon.
English versus persimmon in British English.
Persimmon. Persimmon.
Here are more videos on how to pronounce more.
This guy sounds like he barely speaks any English anyway. What accent is this guy? Where is he from? Bro doesn't speak English either. I don't trust him.
And some large trees. They really like walnut trees and pecan trees.
Who the hell is this?
Persimmon trees.
Persimmon. Persimmon trees. Persimmon. Okay. A persimmon! Wait, isn't that how I was pronouncing it the first time?
This is a wonderful one that shows the changes in a common persimmon over a 12-month period.
Persimmon.
The glossy pastries, pomegranate, persimmon, quince.
Persimmon. Quince?
You'll have a male.
What the hell's quince?
I always like to talk about because it's a favorite tree of mine. But there's a male tree and there's a female tree.
Wait, I didn't hear her say it.
The tree had toppled due to the twig girdler. Now this is the second persimmon tree that's been hit for...
Okay, they're all saying persimmon. That's the Morrigan way, I guess. You pronounce it different? Wait, is it live? Oh, wait, no, I'm stupid. Wait, is it live? Oh no, still 53 minutes, bro. I almost freaked out. I didn't see the timer anymore. I was about to freak. I was like, oh my god, I'm late! Oh my god! Okay, guys, I'm gonna grab some dinner, and I'm gonna bring it here. And when it's time for the concert, I'm gonna raid you guys. But there's still plenty of time. I'm just gonna grab some food and I'll bring it over here. And we'll watch some more videos together, okay guys? We're gonna watch some more videos while I eat my foods. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, right back, real quick. See you in a couple minutes. In like 2-3 minutes, I don't know, something like that.
See you, chump.
Alrighty, I brought my food. Hopefully it's warm enough. I'm gonna test. I like microwaved it a whole minute from being in the fridge. I'm praying that it was enough microwave time. Oh, you called me a five-head! N.E.E.T. Thanks for the hype trade and the sim profit! Écoutez-moi? Okay. I'm gonna check if my food is actually warm enough. My eyes are far apart? What do you mean? My eyes are not far apart. Your eyes are far apart. That's why you see my eyes as far apart, because your eyes are even more far apart because yeah. It definitely doesn't call to Excusez-moi, Mango! Look, I'm aware that I may not be Gazumba Junga woman size chest, but there is something there. There's something in there. Something.
What the is this piece of...
It looks like somebody who's never seen VTubers and is looking at Niana's like thumbnail and is like, what is this? This is the yeah, in the meat sauce. Hell yeah, you know how it is. How could I? What do you mean? You saw that booty, those booty cheeks? Those were not mine. I am not that flexible. My dog did it. I don't have a dog. Yeah, what if it rained many Nianas in a single day? Are you guys curious? You want to know what would happen? We're about to find out the science behind raining bananas. It's raining bananas. Hallelujah. All right. It's time to learn something while I eat some Munch Crunch.
Today, we're answering the stupidest. Okay, wait. The best and most amazing questions from you, our viewers.
Ooh,
As
fan
doctors,
mail.
We're experts when it comes to tackling stupid questions, and on top of our own, we get hundreds from you on an almost daily basis. So let's very seriously and scientifically answer. Question 1. How many jellyfish do you need to power Tokyo?
Jellyfish? Can they power anything?
Gobbling up around 280 terawatt hours of electricity every year. That's more energy than these 20 countries combined and more than all of Australia. Can we power Tokyo with our innovative renewable energy source? Some jelly species like Aquaria victoria or crystal jelly contain fluorescent proteins and glow in the dark. If you put one of them in front of a tiny solar panel, you'd end up with something like a microwatt hour of energy. To meet Tokyo's
microwatt, really?
energy demands, you'd need a quintillion 300 quadrillion glowing jellies. That's too many. Can we use bigger ones? How about Nemopilema numeri, the Nomura jellyfish? Really chunky boys.
Is that
weighing about
big?
as much as a piano and growing up to 2 meters wide. They're armed with around 1,000 spindly tentacles that grow up to 4 meters long and help them suck up plankton from the water. In recent years, their numbers have been exploding,
That's from
wreaking
SpongeBob.
havoc on local ecosystems. Using
Really?
these fridge-sized jellies to power Tokyo
Fridge
will finally
size?
give them something more useful to do.
They're bigger than
They
me.
don't glow in the dark, but jellyfish are kind of electric, aren't they? Unfortunately, no.
No?
If you've ever been stung by a jellyfish, you know it feels like a painful electric jolt. But the pain actually comes from hundreds of nematocysts inside their tentacles, tiny dart guns filled with venom. So how do we get energy from jellyfish? We'll squeeze it out of them with the power of piezoelectricity. Piezoelectricity is an electric charge that builds up in certain solid materials like crystals or bone when you stress and squeeze them. For example, a quartz crystal is made up of positive and negatively charged atoms arranged in repeating pyramid shapes. Their charges usually cancel each other out. But if you apply enough pressure, atoms shift out of place and the pyramids become kind of wonky. Positively charged on one side and negatively charged on the other, like a battery. Together,
like a
they
battery.
add up to a charge across the whole crystal.
Plus minus on each
Piezoelectricity
end.
powers sonar, times quartz watches, and some nightclubs use it to keep the lights on just from the stamping of dancers' feet. So, here's the plan.
Wait,
We'll
really?
create
That's kind
a
of genius.
ginormous battery from jellyfish by harnessing the hypnotic movements of Nomura's hundreds of long, thin tentacles. First, we squeeze our jellyfish, one tentacle at a time, into a kind of wetsuit made from nylon 1111.
He looks like he's
cutting-edge
not having a
material
good
that's been
time.
optimized for power production and has the same piezoelectric properties as quartz. Next, we watch as each twitch of a tentacle bends the tiny nylon nanofibers of the jelly suit, converting its movements into electricity. All we need to do now is to plug our jelly into a current collector with a copper cable.
This looks like
to be
animal
utterly
abuse.
disappointed. Even with around 1,000 tentacles wrapped in energy-generating nylon, the electricity generated only adds up to around 1 watt or 10 kilowatt hours per year. Enough energy to run your laptop for 20 days. Not bad, but we want to power Tokyo here. We need more jellies, way more.
Oh my god, the power
29
Tokyo, bro.
billion. Sounds like a lot, and it is, but right now, there are 27 billion chickens alive on Earth. So it's mostly a matter of motivation on our part. A single Nomura can produce millions of jelly babies a month, and with enough plankton to eat, they can grow from the size of a grain of rice to the size of a person in less than a year.
A person?
If we want to breed a lot of them and fast, all we need to do is basically empty the Pacific of plankton. And of course, we'll need space to store them all. Giving each Nomura a cube of space measuring 5 meters on each side sounds generous, but it barely contains the tentacles. All those jelly cubes add up to a tank that's about 7 times the total volume of Mount Fuji. With all those tentacles and cables, our biggest issue will be short circuits. We need to insulate all 29 billion cables. And don't forget the tentacles themselves. Now, even if the jellies get tangled up, we can maintain a steady power supply for the good people of Tokyo. In reality, of course, our jellyfish power station would be pretty difficult to maintain. Nomura would probably die constantly and need to be replaced, and the cost of building this whole mess and killing the ocean to feed them would be like spending $1 million to buy a single dollar bill. We're not saying any of this is a good idea, but now we've done the maths, there's nothing to stop you from giving it a try. Okay, bring on the next totally dumb Completely reasonable question. Question 2. What if it rained bananas instead of water for
Here's
a
the
whole
banana
day?
one.
Okay,
Instead
so
of water.
First, we tried to calculate what would happen if for one day every single rain droplet was now a banana. Turns out, in a storm, several million raindrops can fall on a single square meter, which stacks quickly to the equivalent of a banana asteroid smashing into the planet and killing all life. While fun, this is a bit too much. Instead, let's take the average volume of rain that falls on our planet in a single day, about 1.33 trillion tons of water.
Whoa.
A massive wobbly orb of water 14 kilometers across.
Whoa.
Now, let's swap this water for bananas. Each fruit weighs about 120 grams, which will give us a daily banana fall of 11.1 quadrillion bananas.
The farmers would be so
trillion
happy.
Tons in total. If we match average global rainfall patterns, even the Sahara Desert would receive around 15 trillion bananas. If a
Whoa.
medium-sized banana has about 105 calories, 15 trillion Sahara bananas alone could
World
already feed
hunger
the world's population for over
summit.
2 months. For the world as a whole, the calories of all
Nah, I don't even like
bananas
eating bananas.
add up
I'd be
to a
so
grand
sick of
total
it in day
1.2
one.
quintillion calories. With just one day of banana rain, we could go on feeding everyone on Earth for over 100 years. Of course, in reality, the banana rain would be pretty catastrophic. A banana falling from about 3,000 meters, the height of a mid-altitude rain cloud, would reach
Oh
a
my
velocity
God.
of 240 meters per
Freaking
second
explode
and strike the
things,
ground
destroy
with the same
houses.
kinetic energy you'd get from dropping a bowling ball off a 50-meter building. And we're dropping over 11 quadrillion of them across the planet.
Oh,
One of
shit.
the rainiest and therefore worst affected cities is London. It would face a storm
London?
of 21 billion bananas, or 2.5 million
No more
tons.
London, just
The
banana.
shower of yellow death breaks roofs, shatters windows, and decimates national monuments. Human bones
Oh
are
my
no match
God.
for this monsoon, so we'd need to take shelter from a banana blitz inside or underground. All around the world, cities
Oh my
and infrastructure, rivers and rainforests are severely damaged and clotted with a layer of banana smoothie that's already beginning to rot. Trillions of mashed bananas are floating in the ocean, clogging up coastlines. Picture the aftermath of all the worst oil spills and superstorms
Oil
combined,
spill.
but way worse and kind of everywhere. And our problems are just getting started. The rotting banana mush contains 160 billion tons of methane, 280 times our current annual emissions as a planet. Methane traps around 28 times more heat than CO2. Adding this much greenhouse gas this quickly will lead to a catastrophic and sudden spike in global temperatures. Most ecosystems won't be able to handle it and will witness a devastating mass extinction event. In
Oh my
short,
God.
Banana rain is an apocalypse-level catastrophe. Okay, hopefully your question has been
Okay, no
properly answered.
bananas, please.
It's time to wrap up.
No
for the
bananas,
day.
please.
Please keep sending us your amazing questions, even and especially if they're stupid. We're collecting them, and we'll answer more of them in the future. Wow, that escalated quickly. Like that time I downloaded some random software from a sketchy website. People spending hundreds of
Is that it?
Pimmens of course.
Yeah, all of that is an ad. Holy shit. Okay, well, now you know. Banana people. Innocent prophet. Banana, you. Niana, banana. Contain your family. Don't let them rain from the sky, please. Please, no. Please, no. I don't think I want that to happen, not yet. Not quite yet. We're gonna literally end the world. I'm not a banana. I'm not a blue banana. I am not a banana. I'm not a cyan banana. Oh, Nana's your mom. You're not my dad! But it's true, Nana's my mom. Shit, you're right. There's banana inside me. I am part banana. Oh god. Oh god, this realization. Oh god. Oh god. What am I? What am I? Phrasing, what did I say? Huh? I am not a cat girl. Wait, you're right, Nana's a cat girl. I'm part cat girl. Oh my god. I should just join the Nickel Para Cafe. I should just join them. Maybe with enough radioactivity, I'll form cat ears. Does your mom let your lasagna like sauce, noodle, ricotta, cheese, sauce, and repeat? I actually don't know. I'd have to ask her for what kind of how she does her what's her system. I actually don't know. I don't make it with her. I just know that she does them and I like them. Like I don't pay attention to how she's doing it exactly. Okay, next video.
This is about as old school as it gets when it comes to a boomstick. You have an 8-bore barrel, and as you can see here, it says ye old boomstick. We are loaded up with a 900 grain lead ball that is 8-bore
lead.
And a
that's even more dangerous.
Black powder. Let's see what happens. Oh, that does not look good. What's up, everybody? My name is Scott, and you're watching Kentucky Ballistics. And last year, we moved out to the new range, and I absolutely love it. But there's some things about the old range.
He has a new
that
range?
I miss, and I think that you missed them too. So
that's nice.
I decided to bring the old range to the new range.
Hey, oh, the old range to the new range. Okay.
3 railroad ties, and I am very excited about our new berm, old berm, new berm. Now, I'm also very excited about the first video of 2025. We are in the future, folks. But today, we're going to be talking about some medieval technology. So way back when, in ye old days, there were these guys called knights. And I can only imagine what it was like the first time a knight walked into the battlefield. What a bunch of losers. Somebody got really tired of battling medieval juggernauts and decided to make ye old boomstick.
Ye old boomstick.
This is about as old school as it gets when it comes to a boomstick. So basically what we have here today is a medieval hand cannon, but this is a modern reproduction. You have a very large piece of wood here, a literal stick, and then you have an 8-bore.
I had never heard of
As
these
you can see
before.
Here, it says ye old boomstick. So as
Ye old boomstick. I don't know why it's so
days,
funny.
They did not have brass casings, primers, or anything fancy like that. All they had was black powder. So once this thing was loaded up, your only option to get this to fire was either to take a little stick you had lit and touch it to your breech, or you could be fancy like me, and I have a little handle here that is equipped with some slow burning fuse, and then you hit this, it will touch it to that tiny little hole and hopefully ignite your black powder. Now, if you did actually manage to ignite your powder and you did finally
Guns before
fire off a
guns.
shot, you're pretty much just left with a giant club after that. There's no way you're going to be able to reload this thing on the battlefield.
Yeah, that
So
armor doesn't
some
look
of
quite
them
look quite
came
well,
equipped
you know,
with a large spike,
of
so
quality.
you can somewhat defend yourself after
Oh,
totally
so you
missing
still
your
have a
shot. So
spike
would this
to like
medieval
stab people
boomstick
with. Okay,
actually be able
interesting.
to take out a knight? Well, as you can imagine, I had some trouble finding a knight, so today we have a stand-in. This is a Ballistic Dummy Lab zombie torso, and we have him equipped with some knight armor. We have a breastplate, I have a chainmail shirt underneath it, and we have a helmet. And if you've never seen a Ballistic Dummy Lab zombie torso before, this thing has lifelike flesh, bones, organs, and has been zombified with green blood. Now, let's get this guy all suited back up again and see
It's
what
not even
happens.
hardened.
How
Shit.
many phone calls do you receive every day that are unknown numbers that you know are probably spam?
Oh,
I bet
yeah.
You can't even count them on all your fingies. This can become quite
Fingies.
annoying, especially when you're waiting on an important phone call and you don't answer it because you assume it's a spammer.
So real. So real. I'm like, shit, is this the call I'm like waiting for or not? Oh.
So what is data broker opt-out? Well, Aura will remove your personal information from data brokers and other people's search sites that may sell your information to scammers, identity thieves, and other bad people. And on top of that, Aura has a ton of other features to better protect you and your family. We're talking identity theft protection, financial fraud protection, VPN, antivirus, password manager, certified data security and privacy, and
What if I'm the fraud?
24/7 US-based support.
You're right, this is an ad.
Features in one app. Check them out. There's a link in the description down below. Okie dokie. Well, before we blast our night, we're just gonna take a shot with the old boomstick. And I have to admit, I'm well, a little nervous. My next scar is itching just slightly. I really don't know why it would be. I mean, it's not like it's a pipe on a stick filled with black powder or anything. It's gonna be great. Anyways, we are loaded.
Is that
up
dangerous?
With a 900 grain lead ball that is 8 bore and a modest amount of black powder.
What's this U.S. accent? I have no idea.
Okay, I got my
I guess he sounds a bit southern. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, it had a little flame there. Literally just gun before guns.
Wow! I'm gonna go ahead and say that is much more exhilarating than a modern firearm. Wow,
Really?
Really something. Let's go blast
I guess
our night.
it must be the Kentucky accents. It says Kentucky, yeah, in his channel name. Central Southern? Ah.
Counter a night.
Did it go through him? Oh, it smacked into his tummy. It left a mark, that's for sure. Wait, no, I think he is bleeding.
That does not look good for that night. Looks like I shot a little low. All right, let's have a look at our night here. I can already tell you right here, that's not looking good.
He's
Got a little
already
bit of
bleeding.
Green liquid coming out. That's
He
never a
got
good
tummy
sign.
port.
I did hit a little low. It's not exactly easy to aim with a stick. Let's remove
with a stick
the breastplate. Ah, yes, we blew right through that. Very, very nice clean hole through the back of that. And it looks like we also made it through the chainmail. Just ate that up. Look at that. That's a pretty big hole right there.
Oh shit! Chainmail was trash.
Entered him right there. So now I'm wondering how far in did it go? It doesn't look like it went super deep. Some little pieces of his chainmail in there. Well. I mean, it's a pretty deep hole.
Oh shit! It
looks
really
like
all the way
ball was
in.
right there and stopped right at the zombie's spine. All in all, I would
At his
say that was a
spine,
pretty
it went all the
successful
way.
shot, but I want to take one more shot with that lead ball in this area, and I'm gonna scoot up just a little closer. Because I mean, most likely, if I was on the battlefield, I'm gonna run right up on him. I want to make sure I do not miss with.
Oh, the concert's been delayed for 10 p.m. Okay, okay. Okay, so yeah, the concert's been delayed for 1 hour. All right, guys. She made it public on her Twitter. Let me open it. Looks like there's some technical difficulties, but no problem. We all get it. Rose, I'm going to have to delay the concert for 1 hour due to technical difficulties. It will start at 9 p.m. Seat Central. Really sorry, it's out of my control. Okay. Understandable. This is a humongous concert after all. Like, there's bound to be lots of technical difficulties that needs to get solved in time. Like, it's totally understandable. I'm gonna repost it. Like, I was worried that it was gonna happen because there's just so much going on. like so many things that need to be controlled and some things you just can't control. You know, that's just kind of how it works with technology. It is 3D. It is many girls. It is many outfits, many songs, many instrumentals, many voices. The stage has lights and stuff. Like, there's just so much going on that, like, we gotta make sure it's neat before anything goes wrong. You're not going to be able to watch it live anymore? Aww. It'll be starting at 3 a.m. for me. Aw, man. Well, as long as you get to watch the VOD, the VOD will always be there. You'll always be able to get to watch that. It's not really a necessity watch it live. VODs are just as good. Yeah, believe in our little banana cat. Cooking so good the PC can't handle it. Yeah, for real. You got an outfit for the concert? Yeah, everyone's got an outfit for the concert. It's gonna look so good. Everybody's got a special outfit for the concert. Which is another thing happening, you know, like outfits, you know, like, oh man, technology is hard, bro. Especially when you're just a simple little cat with a very small team of like people just, you know, just buddies, like people just helping out, you know. Like a small team, it gets rough. It gets really rough. So like this would be way easier if you had like a whole like manager and like an agency that can like gather all the best people who know how to do absolutely everything and make it like tip-top perfect, and you know, like a team of 50 people that each one is in charge of one thing at a time, and you know, like it would be like a whole ass production team. Like it would be so much easier that way, like because agencies can provide that for you, but like Yana's an indie, you know, like right now she's doesn't got like much of stuff to work with. Like she's really working on this on her own practically. Arnita's going to dress good. Yeah, I'm gonna look so cute. Oh my god, you guys are actually gonna see me in a cute summer outfit, like a swimsuit kind of thing. Perfect example of why Nana is going. What? Yeah, so it's really rough. Perfect. Oh, she's gonna get milk. Exactly, that's the reason. Kind of, I think. If I was Nana doing this, I'd render a completely pre-recorded stream, burn it to DVD. Yeah, that's another thing. That's another idea. For someone that's by themselves, she always does top quality stuff. Yeah, like, she has to find, like, help all on her own. And she has to depend on all these girls to, like, do their part. And it's really complicated. But yeah. Alright, let's go back to where were we? Let me see, did she update that time now? I think she did, yeah, now it says 82 minutes, yeah. Okay. Okay. Alright. Wait, where were we? Here we are. This is where we are. Will I use the outfit after the concert? I don't think so. I think it's like concert, like, because then it won't be special anymore. I don't think about it, but like, for it to be special, it needs to be for special events. Like maybe for special events, for other special events, maybe, I don't know. Well, I'll see. We'll see.
My one and only shot.
Whoa. Right into his stomach. Oh my god.
Could you imagine being the first person to see someone run up with this on the battlefield? St. Thomas just went down. He had the power of a dragon. He must have been a wizard.
Wizard. Yo, Wizard Harry.
You definitely want ye old safety glasses on. That thing throws a lot of debris in the air when it goes off. Shoo-wee. Okay, well, We had a good hit.
Looks like stuff gets in your eyes.
From him. Let's take a look. That definitely doesn't look good. I mean, that is.
Bro's bleeding out.
There. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I can get my whole thumb in there. Now pulling it out's the problem. Oh no, it's a trap. It's just like the movie Saw. All right, let's take a look. But before we do, if you are enjoying this video, do yourself a big favor and hit that subscribe button. Oh, that's not looking good. Okay, so again, we have a really nice, clean hole. Just gotta set that right there. Now, our chainmail got chewed up. That is
boy.
Pretty bad. So as you can see there, some of it actually went inside him. I don't even know what that is. What's this? I don't even know what that is. It's a piece of our what? Oh.
Ugh.
Oh. Okay. Looks like we made it all the way through him, and the brick.
It hit the brick behind him.
Right here. Oh,
it went all the way through.
Chainmail. It is smushed into it. Look at that. It smushed it in there.
Oh God.
Crazy. So that one, that thing was really moving. I mean, we blew all the way through him. Yeah, I don't know if you.
Yeah, this armor and chainmail is trash.
Well, after seeing those results, I would say that ye old boomstick would definitely be effective against a knight. And on top of that, something that I'm realizing, this chainmail right here would actually work against you. It seems to be dragging those pieces inside
into
you.
Yeah.
More metal.
Trash chainmail, bro. Holy shit.
Than you would have if you weren't wearing this extra protective layer. So we've hit Mr. Zombie Knight with one large solid lead ball, but now I want to know what happens when we hit him with several smaller lead balls, also known as ye old buckshot. Now this right here is a double-aught buck pellet, and typically in a
smaller
shotgun you would hold 9 of these, but that's too small for ye old boomstick. So here I have, I believe, what would be called quintuple-aught buck. This is 0.45 inches in diameter, and ye old boomstick is gonna hold 7 of those things.
Oh shit, 7! Shoot 7 at once?
Alice
Pew pew pew!
Twitch C and N.E.E.T.
Going to hit him, and they're gonna hit that.
Welcome, Alice Fillion.
Take a few extra precautions, just in case we have a ricochet. You know, because I don't need another
protecting
scar,
ricochet.
and I kind of like my teeth.
He had a scar. Oh shoot.
Did I even hit him?
Oh, did it not reach? Oh. He missed? Did he? Oh. Oh, there's multiple. Oh, but they were like a lot weaker. They do leave a mark on the armor though.
My thumb is on fire. I can't blow on it.
His thumb was on fire?
What the heck? It burned a hole through my glove.
Oh my god. You heard the play? I put it on the floor and then I kicked it off of my... I didn't want to accidentally step on it.
We have a hit right here, and it did not make it through the armor. We
Nope.
have several hits here on his helmet.
It's perfectly in the middle of his helmet
Real
too.
good. Okay. No, he's looking pretty good. The helmet did its job. He does not have any kind of injuries to his head or face or his neck.
Does he have
Pretty solid.
brain
So
damage
I would
though?
not recommend buckshot against knights for ye old boomstick. Stick with the big balls. At this
The
point,
big balls.
there's only
He's
one
bald.
thing left to do, and that is
The ye old boomstick bald in him.
helmet with a solid 900 grain lead ball.
Oh. Oh my god. All that dust. Like, if it doesn't hurt you, at least gets in your eyes. And then you're like, I'm blind, I can't see. Ah! And then they, like, kill you after that.
Have you
With
ever
whatever
had
weapon.
those moments in life
That thing's coming off now.
where you kind
Look,
of
it's
rethink
coming
your
off of
decisions,
his face.
and you think, wow, you know, that could have gone bad. Well, right now is one of those moments for me. I'm glad you could be here for it and enjoy it with me.
Oh, my plate is glass. It's a glass, like... It's not a plate, it's a...
through the first layer of this helmet.
It's a container. It's a glass
As you can see
container.
right here, it 100% did not. So, we did not make it through the helmet, but thankfully, nothing made it through me also. Yes. It is crammed into the side of his head.
Oh, that
But
must still hurt.
Before I take this helmet off, I need to test out one more thing. We have yet to test out ye
Oh,
olde
the sharp
spike.
part. The spike.
Okay.
He's bleeding out. I saw the green. Whoa.
Well, who would have thought?
He's bleeding out.
Was more effective than the lead ball.
He even got green on his fingers.
Oh.
Whoa. It's like baseball bat. What are you saying, Jack Monroe? Oh my god.
I think you may have just been better off with just the pointy part of this. That's
Yeah, what the heck?
pretty gnarly. I wonder if back in the medieval times they had places where you could go learn to repair armor and whatnot, like SDI. Link in the description. Oh.
What? Holy, cracked his
All right.
skull.
We have a pretty big dent right there in that helmet. Looks like you would not have an ear. His ear is busted.
Oh my
And
god.
yes, skull is definitely cracked. At the
Oh
least, you would
my
have a
god.
very severe concussion. At the worst, I'd say that'd probably be the end. Especially if you got caught with that spike. My
Bro. Brain damage immediately.
busted through it. Other than us not making it through the helmet, I'm pretty impressed with ye old boomstick. But you know what? Now I need to know what would happen if you got hit with an old school boomstick and you did not have on any armor.
No more brain at all. Not even brain damage. It's just no brain. It's gone. It flew off. The whole thing. It's like me when I'm bald and I turn myself around. Literally the exact same thing. The void in the back of my head.
I'm gonna sneeze.
That's got it.
It's like he sneezed and held his nose. I mean, that is
Bro.
quite a blowout. There's literally nothing.
Nothing.
Yep. Oh. Okay, so I learned something. If you look right here, looks like we're not getting a complete powder burn. There's actually some unburnt powder on him.
Oh. He's carrying his son to bury him. Yeah, just like my brain. My head is hollow.
Let me know what you think about ye old boomstick and what else you would like.
Why is he climbing that thing? Oh my god, all the pieces of chainmail that came off fell out.
On all other social media platforms. Links to those can be found in the description down below, along with a link to KentuckyBallistics.com, just in case you want to pick up a shirt. And as always, my name is Scott. Thank you so much for watching Kentucky Ballistics. I'll see you next time. Welcome to the Thunderdome, brother.
Whoa! Okay, that's a weak table too. Huh? A little pink alien hiding inside playing a huge virtual game? Wait, what are you talking about? I have a little pink alien? Oh, you mean like it's controlling me? I'm just what's it called? A Frick, what's it called? A Gundam. I'm just a Gundam. That's all that I am. Pink little brain worm. Men in Black, yeah. This is a Men in Black situation. Oh my god, I wanted to see this one. Have you guys seen Nile Blue? This guy's hilarious. He's freaking crazy. Bro's absolutely nuts. He does chemicals, dangerous chemicals, and creates the dumbest shit with them.
This video has been sponsored by Brilliant. A few years ago,
Okay, no thanks.
I really liked how strong it was, and I couldn't help
Wait, oh!
when
I
I was
thought
in
he was
Japan,
doing an ad.
I discovered this version of Monster called Monster Cubed, which
Cubed?
is basically just a regular can of Monster, but it's been concentrated to 1/3 of its volume. I then tried it, and I really liked how strong it was, and I couldn't help
That
but
sounds
appreciate
dangerous.
the efficiency of getting all of the caffeine and flavor without having to drink a bunch of extra water.
Oh.
It also got me wondering, though, why there aren't other concentrated forms of energy drinks like Red Bull, which I honestly prefer, and more
He likes
importantly,
Red Bull?
I felt that it had to be possible
Isn't that
to do
alcohol?
better than just cubed. In my mind, it had to be possible to go way higher, up to something like 100 times as
100
concentrated.
times?
Where just one sip is equal to one entire energy drink. And yeah, I felt that
Bruh. Is he sponsored by Red Bull too? Red Bull sponsor
know
him.
what that tastes like. So today, we've finally decided to get to the bottom of that, and to do this, we bought this giant machine from China.
From
We also put
China?
together this
I'm scared that
amazing
thing's gonna
tower
explode.
of 100
Oh
Red Bull cans. And our goal, or my
Bull?
belief, is that we'll be able to concentrate all of these
Oh
cans
my god.
down into just one can.
What?
And I should mention that they're all sugar-free Red Bull, which is actually very important. And yeah, I'll explain why later on.
Oh.
But for now, to get
For
started,
chemical
the first
reasons?
step is to transfer all of them into a bucket.
Ooh. I don't know, Red Bull doesn't look very tasty to me. Is it good? Have you guys had Red Bull? What does it taste like?
One.
What, bro? He's gonna have to do that 100 times. Oh boy.
Wow, it was very exciting.
It looks
after
like
the first
piss.
one, but
It doesn't look
now that I'm
good.
seeing how slow it is, it's
Ew! It tastes like bull piss. Ain't no way.
yeah. This is gonna take forever.
No.
I'm gonna start accelerating this.
You gonna kill? Oh, but he can do 2 at once. Ew! It looks like dehydrated piss. Bro's getting impatient. Ew! Pissing simulator. Oh, now it's starting to look very red. There's a little bit of blood in that piss. Bro needs to see a doctor.
My fingers are gonna be blistered from this.
Oh god, I can't imagine.
Hurts.
It looks red now. It's like apple juice now.
Okay. Okay, we're so close. We literally have 6 cans left, but we're running into this problem that there are holes for the handles, and we are critically close. So
Oh.
yeah, we're gonna have to seal these up.
Flex tape!
Okay, so we've done some amazing work on the bucket to plug the holes, and we can just keep going. Maybe in that time my fingers recovered. No, they still hurt.
Your kidneys hurt watching this!
Last can.
There it is.
The last can. Finally. Wait, isn't there gonna be some tape stuff
Finally
goop
done.
floating in it now?
All 100 cans are now
Ow, his hands probably hurt like shit.
And yeah, I mean, I know what our goal was, but it seems a lot more ambitious now. Because what we are trying to do is to get all of this, which should be 25 liters.
Tape flavored Red
concentrated
Bull.
Down to just this.
Let's go.
Can he even lift that?
So yeah, I guess we better get started with that. And
Look at it bubbling.
the first step is to get a spoon.
A spoon?
And to start mixing.
Are they not mixed?
Wait,
Isn't
why
it
are
all
we
the
mixing
same thing?
I'm just trying to get rid of as much of the fizz as we can.
Oh,
Because we're gonna be loading it into the machine.
I think you need something bigger than a small little
I don't think the
spoon.
machine likes carbonation. But I don't know.
Oh yeah,
We're
it's
trying to get it
fizzing
flat,
even
right?
more.
Yeah, the goal is to get it flat, but I think this is gonna be brutal to do it this way. So,
Yeah, he needs a really long stick.
I have a
Something
better idea.
tall. Whoa! Yeah. Whoa! Bro, that thing's gonna go flying.
Oh man.
Whoa! Bad idea! Bad idea! Bad idea!
How did I not see that? There's just a river of red pulp.
Dude.
It worked too good.
Wait, catch that.
We don't have another container.
Catch it with your hands.
Boy, your hands!
Oh God.
What?
My gosh.
This is ridiculous.
Are we adding that table juice in there?
No.
Table juice!
I'm just trying to figure out how much we lost so we can compensate.
Ew.
Look at the bits in there. It's just parts of the table.
Oh yeah.
Parts of the
So,
table that. Oh god, that's
think we need to
not
add
good.
Double that.
That table is
back
that
in if
falling
we're gonna
apart.
Make sure we're at the right can amount. And we actually have a few spares. So 1,
Oh, he had spares? Oh.
3. Done. And I think what's nice is it looks like there's more than before, which is good. 'Cause
Really?
I mean, at the very least, I want there to be more, not less. So I think we're more at like 101 cans now-ish. So that's good.
How's he gonna remove the fizz now, though? Back to the drill. He's gonna have to be really slow, yeah.
We'll be a little bit more moderate. Is that it?
I think it's done.
Oh yeah.
That seems good.
Yeah, that's good. So I think all we need to do now is
Oh.
just do a little taste test to see how much fizz is in there. Yeah, that's flat. That's super flat.
Oh.
Okay, success. And I mean, we just gotta concentrate it. So, step 1, transfer it to this convenient little cart.
That looks heavy as hell. Dude made apple cider!
Oh, okay.
It does look like apple cider, actually.
Turn it on.
What's
And
happening?
you have this incredibly complicated looking.
That is the
giant
craziest looking machine. It looks like a
I think it
like a
looks complicated,
cliche
but it's not
movie lab machine.
Regardless, I think step 1 is simple. We take this little.
It doesn't look like a
little
real
noodle,
thing.
And we just stick it in our bucket. Okay. And yeah, the next step is.
What is
to
it
just
gonna
open this
do?
door for this vent. Drop the exhaust out into there.
Oh, is that to the
And,
outside?
The next question is just, how does any of this work? So,
He doesn't know himself.
So we have a bunch of stuff here. We have a temperature setting, fan, pump, and needle. And I think the best thing we can do is just go for it. So it's already set to 150C. I think I'm just gonna turn the heating on. Okay, and then the fan is set to 100 Hertz. I'll just turn that on. And then the...
Oh.
That's loud. That's actually so loud. And now
I'm afraid that thing's gonna explode.
compressor.
Source, trust me, bro.
Turn on the needle. And the last thing that we need to do is just turn on the pump. Okay, this little thing starts turning. And it should be sucking up our Red Bull. So
It's sucking it?
look, sucking the Red Bull.
Oh.
There you go.
It's doing it. It's pretty slow.
Okay, I think that's good.
Oh, it's going. It's going.
Okay,
He's gonna turn into the blue stuff Walter White.
Blasting Red Bull in.
There it is. I see it.
You saw a little spritz?
Yeah.
Oh, there. There it is. So what it's doing here is it's just blasting a mist of the Red Bull in while also swirling it around with really hot air. And the idea is that it's just instantly drying.
Oh.
I was really not sure how this was going to work out. But look, it looks like there is powder collecting in there.
Oh, powder? It's that dry?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah, look at that.
Oh my,
Is
yeah,
that
you can
the
see powder at the bottom?
powder? It's turning it into a
I
powder?
should also further explain, I didn't even really say that. This machine just removes all the water. And the idea is that by removing all the water, you're left with just the essential parts of the Red Bull, which in the case of a zero sugar drink is very little stuff. The problem with the stuff with sugar is that a huge percent of it's sugar, so you're just never going to be able to concentrate it.
Okay, so why don't we just put it in a food dehydrator or something?
It looks white. It's freaking
You
cocaine.
could have just, I guess, just put it into a giant food dehydrator, but this is supposed to be much better at serving the flavor, and it's also supposed to be at least several times faster.
Oh.
Yeah, guess that makes sense. Do you think it's starting to turn brown a bit? Is that
Oh.
with the heat? I could. Like if it's too hot, will it start to cook it or something?
They're cooking cocaine.
Yeah, I think the heat could affect it, but it also could just be that when we saw very small amounts, it was white, but when you get more, you start to see the off color of it.
The
Because
coloring.
it would be a perfectly
Red Bull probably has some coloring.
Yeah, that's right.
It's literally brown, so the powder should be brown.
They're
just don't like
cooking.
that it's sticking a bit up there.
Yeah.
But the fact that it's going there means there's enough.
Oh,
loose
Kome
powder.
Gohan. There's been a bit of technical difficulties, so there's a delay. The concert has a delay for 1 hour. If you want me to show you. So we're waiting for it, but like there's a bit of a delay. Yana made a tweet about it. Motherfucker. Yana made a tweet about it. There it is. So we still have 82 minutes left. There's been a little delay, unfortunately. But it's still gonna happen, so no worries. It's just to make this concert is very a lot of tech. It's crazy. So yeah, Yana needs a little bit more delay, but it's gonna happen. It's all gonna be good. No worries. Okay, Red Bull time.
That's not very much.
That's gonna take a long time to go through that bucket.
That's a liter an hour.
Oh, it's
So
58
it might-
minutes? Okay, yeah. Let me refresh it then. Oh, there it is. 58 minutes. Okay. There it is. Okay.
Be looking to like 30 hours to do this. So we just have to leave it here and we'll just keep occasionally checking on it, I guess. To make sure
I
that
guess
it's
it's
not,
just gonna step away now. Like, what are you gonna do? Keep staring at it? It looks so weird.
Okay, so we're making some progress. We started up at around here, we got here. We probably gotten through like 20 cans so far, I think. That's not bad. And if you look in here, that's good.
That looks so weird. What is that? Now it's looking like a freaking coffee. What is that? Like you go into Starbucks.
It's possible to avoid getting a lot of it stuck in this section. We've tried to minimize it by changing a bunch of these settings here, lowering the overall heating temperature.
Bro's
and
making a
slowing down
Starbucks
how much
coffee
is
now.
pumped in per minute, and it seems to have helped. We actually are getting a decent amount in here, but I think overall this process is just a bit doomed to be kind of messy.
25 hours later?
Here it is. The
Ooh.
last of the Red Bull. Just gotta make sure the tube is fully in there. Okay.
Ooh. It's sucking it all up.
Officially
That's all of it. Ew, what is that black specks on it? He's gonna drink black table parts.
The last drops. It's done. Okay, first of all, shut up. Okay. Second of all,
First of all, shut up.
Turn all this off, turn the heating off, and we're finally done. But I don't know how to feel because I don't really like that. I don't like how orange.
It looks like a freaking coffee on that thing.
I also don't like how dark this part is. It looks cool.
It looks like coffee.
Really cool,
the forbidden mocha.
I don't really like that. Also, one thing I don't like is this. This whole section here is kind of dark, but that's the exit pipe. And there's also...
It's right, eh?
Yeah, and there's also a little bit of powder around what's supposed to be a seal there. Which I also don't like, because it definitely means that... It definitely means there was some loss. So... What I do like, though, is this. It really does look like we have a crap ton of powder down there. And that's good.
Is he gonna eat it like powder? Like dip his finger and go on?
Powdered Red Bull in here. And I'm pretty excited to see what's in there.
This meth entrance.
Power down. Silence. Finally. Start taking it apart.
That thing's gonna make a mess.
The bottle?
Oh my god, it's gonna explode. It's gonna be such a mess.
And... Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
What's in there?
Look at that.
Eh.
I don't
Sniff
think it's
it.
truly supposed to look like that.
It got caked up.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Also,
cakey.
I hear cracking.
Yeah, this thing is cracking.
Oh yeah, look, you can see
It's
the cracks.
breaking. Oh no.
I mean, I was hoping it'd only be a thin layer in there, but if it's cracking, it means there's a substantial amount that
It's about to
is trapped in
explode,
here.
bro.
No, this is not what we wanted.
So in the bottom jar is all like the vitamins, powders, and all that stuff.
I think so.
And the top is all the flavoring.
Yeah, it might be the flavor, the dye, and the sweetness.
We need that top part.
Yeah. All the energy is here and all the flavor is there.
Why would it be separated though?
Oh no.
We're gonna have to figure this out. But
It's like
in the
Red
meantime,
Bull
I really
cream.
wanna-
You can put it on your
I
toast.
really want to know what's in this. I want to see how like solid it is. It's just falling apart.
It's rock.
Okay.
It's not creamy at all. It's rock. It's that dry.
As a point
Holy
of safety here, I
shit.
should say that I have
It's
no
desert
idea what percentage
dry.
this is caffeine. There could be a lot of caffeine, so I am being careful not to breathe in the dust.
Yeah, don't want to get a heart attack, bro.
Okay, I beat it up a lot. I don't know if you can see inside. Here's a lot of
Whoa.
powder. And now when we weigh it, hopefully, it's close to 100 Red Bulls worth.
How would he know how much 100 Red Bull worth is?
Grams.
That's not good.
It's not?
Yeah, that is...
How much are we supposed to be expecting?
Well, considering in every can, it's listed that there's 1 gram of taurine. And with 100 cans, that means we should have at least 100 grams.
Of just taurine.
Really?
Yeah.
But we have 91 grams total.
Yeah, so we're
It's
short.
close.
I'm really hoping it's all stuck in the vortexer.
Well, how do we get that out?
We'll deal with that in a second. What I wanna
You
do
you
first
could pull it out because
is
you
just take
usually
better
supposed to
look at
clean
our
this
powder
shit
here.
anyway.
Whoa.
Whoa.
And one thing I want to do is kind of want to just test what it tastes like. But
Oh.
there
What
is
if
a
it tastes
strong
like
chance
shit?
that a huge amount of this is caffeine, so we have to be.
God.
Process.
You gotta do that all the way down?
It's not happening. I'll keep trying.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Oh, there you go. You got it.
It's working.
Nice. Dude, you're getting some big chunks.
Oh my god, that's.
It's
Okay.
so it's a Sahara Desert dry room.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Whoa.
Got some large chunks there. I can dump
It looks
the other end.
shiny, right? Whoa, whoa. Bro, put that in the bowl. Why'd you put a bowl there
here.
for? It looks like crystals when you're mining.
Yeah, let's just keep going.
He's
Try
gonna
to get
keep
as much as we
going.
can. Have to be careful now. 'Cause if
I thought he
push
was
too hard, it'll break
done.
the bottom.
Dude made gravel.
I don't think the back end's gonna work.
Put some TNT in there, bro.
It's really caked on there.
Yeah. Nah, this is sad, pathetic, and hopeless.
Well, he's almost got it.
We still got a good amount though.
Yeah. I don't think it's totally hopeless. You got most of it.
Let's see how much powder there was. Oh, 130. Plus the 90 in the bottle. That's like 220 total. That's not bad. But there's still clearly a whole
He
bunch
reverse
still
engineered
caked on.
it.
And I mean, clearly scraping it's not working anymore. But I do have a theory on how to get it all out. Before I do that though, I do just want to quickly
It's
quickly
just a
verify
theory.
that this tastes okay. Okay.
Imagine it's just pure
Will this taste
death.
good? We shall see.
Burnt Red Bull.
Honestly, that's like really good. That's like surprisingly good. I thought it was gonna be just awful. It's just it's a slightly sour candy is what it tastes like.
Oh, that sounds good.
But either way, we need to clean this out. And to do that, we just gotta get it back onto the machine.
Oh.
Okay, attach the vortexer, reattach the bottle, rid of this bucket, add a jar of water.
Oh,
Start the
moisturize it a
beautiful
little
fan
bit
noise
now.
again. Turn on the
It's time,
heating.
it's time to get it loud.
And the compressor, of course. And the idea now, basically, is that I'm hoping that by just pulling pure water through the system, it will just drain down and wash
gonna rain down.
And basically clean all of the extra stuff that's on the walls here and in the
Ah.
middle, and just wash it down into this bottle, cleaning that bottle as well.
Ah.
So basically getting all of the stuff that's caked in here into here and here, which hopefully will give us close to a 100% recovery.
Hmm.
Oh.
Is it coming out?
Exact pattern that we
Oh.
saw before. And it's all changing here too. It's happening. Slow.
It's happening.
It's a waiting game. Okay, so it's getting there, but this is
My
almost full,
moldy
so we're
water.
just gonna
Oh, it
have to
actually
quickly-
cleans up the big one pretty well. Oh my god. It's so dark. It kind of had little chunks.
So it's way cleaner, and it unfortunately wasn't able to do some of this glue on the side or completely clean that part.
Yeah, why is that part not cleaning?
I think this is pretty good.
He did wash it with water. He's using water.
Swirl it up.
Whoa. It's so concentrated.
Yeah, that looks so concentrated.
That's it. And in theory, besides the maybe, I would say, couple grams at most that are stuck inside of this,
It's
should
black
be
coffee, yeah.
the last
We're still in
Red Bull.
Starbucks.
We unfortunately ended up collecting way more water than I expected, though, and this is probably like, I don't know, 500 mils, or maybe more, I don't know. But it's definitely more than the 250 mils of a single Red Bull can. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to
Chug it.
try it out a little bit.
Coca-Cola,
And I'll throw it in a food dehydrator. So, turn it on, and now we wait.
Chug jug. So much. 10 days. What?
We were able to get some nice, crispy little Red Bull nuggets.
I mean, like, why
And,
can't you have like
yeah.
concentrated liquid
We
though?
finally have everything. We have our crispy nuggets, our
crispy
yellow powder, and our kind of
Brown powder.
And I've gone ahead and reweighed everything, so we know exactly
They're
how much we
separated
have.
by skin color. Oh my god, we're
this
going
bowl,
back
we were
in
able to
time.
recover
Time is repeating itself.
62.3 grams. And in this little one, we have 61
Balanced diet.
And of the shards, we got a nice and healthy amount
Dog
of
shit.
128.9 grams. And in total, this gives us 252.6 grams of solid Red Bull.
No way.
While we were waiting for this one to dry,
Meth, gravel, and
through some notes,
coffee
and I realized that I actually did fully dry out 1 can of sugar-free Red Bull about a year ago. And the total that I got for that was 3.8 grams. I then did, a little bit of complicated math.
Oh my god.
And, we're short
Dios
33 and a half
mío,
cans of
¿verdad?
Red Bull.
Qué locura.
Yeah.
It just like disappeared.
He yearned for the Red Bull mines, bro. He yearned for the Red Bull
That
mines.
would happen, but I thought maybe we'd lose like.
I think he just dried it a little too much.
Either way,
Like, I thought he was gonna concentrate liquid or make it gooier, like thick liquid. Like he wanted rocks. Like, sheesh.
But after seeing this, I realized that there may be a physical limitation that science cannot overcome.
What do you mean?
Science
I've
overcome?
gone and measured out 250 mils of water.
Oh.
I don't think that amount of water can dissolve all of this solid.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Easier to
In a
snort.
way, I think it was a blessing that we lost so many cans, because I feel like we're now on the precipice of what will even fit
Oh my God.
in 250 mil.
So this would make it Red Bull what then?
So if we're able to accomplish this, this will be Red Bull 67X. Still pretty good.
Yeah, that's.
I mean,
that's a lot.
Oh no, just turning it
I
into
mean,
rock.
better than
It just
Monster
sounds like it's harder to
With that being
use,
said,
you know?
we now need to
do
rebuild
anything with.
the Red Bull, and I think the first step to do that is to combine all of our different powders. So I think we'll start with the shards.
Oh, they're gonna mix them together. Oh my
Now
God.
for the Mega Dust. Oh my God. Now we gotta mix it around.
Ooh, shake it around town.
This
Tasty
truly looks
poison. It looks like
No
poop. It
idea.
really does look like dog poop. Oh my God. Can't you crush it even smaller
that's
dust? It looks nasty.
All we need to do is take this water, 250 mils of water, because that's the volume of one Red Bull can.
Red Bull cereal.
And now we just gotta add it.
Oh yeah, the Nyana concert is now at 10 p.m. Like, maybe like 40 more minutes, I think? Yeah, like 40 more minutes. Is it bubbling? Does it actually have,
Start stirring.
like, sizzle in it? It's like a messed up protein shake.
It's already
Instant
getting
heart attack.
syrupy.
Ugh, that looks gross.
Chunky, I don't.
It is dissolving.
Yeah.
The forbidden sip.
Come on.
Is
Red
it
Bull
dissolving?
67.
Oh my
Looks
God.
toxic. Looks
I bet it
fluorescent.
is toxic.
I'm starting to smell
Oh,
it.
if you heat the water, it does it smells.
It smells so sweet. It
Oh.
smells illegally sweet.
Illegally
Deadly
sweet.
sweet.
Oh my God. It's turning into like an oatmeal,
think
like
we
a
did it.
cornmeal.
There's nothing on the walls. It feels like nice clean
Yeah, I think you should have
glass on
ground
the
it up
bottom.
better.
Also, the goopiness tells us that it's
Tapatio.
very
I don't know what
concentrated.
tapatio is. What's
And the
tapatio?
fact that it's not see-through tells us that it's absolutely
Very
full
concentrated.
of solid stuff.
Like what, like the
Whoa.
vitamins and stuff, maybe.
Bro, don't take a
Caffeine?
spoonful,
Taurine,
please.
caffeine, vitamins.
Oh, hot water dissolves better.
Holy moly. Are you gonna try it?
Oh.
I am tempted. I am tempted to just scoop it up and try it. But
No, but I think a whole
I think
spoon
in
might be
order to make
dangerous.
a real, proper Red Bull, it has to be carbonated.
How
And
do you
to
carbonate that goop?
First step is to get it all into this bottle.
I don't know if you can carbonate goop though. Does that even work? That looks like chocolate, like syrup for ice cream. Oh. Oh, it looks like coffee.
Now dump this into the rest.
It's just floating on top.
It's too thick.
The one thing you might notice is that, well, you can't see the line here, but on the back,
Looks like
it
coffee
says
and chocolate.
450 mils. So clearly, this is more than 250. And I was in some dream world. I was hoping that by it
Made
would just
hot
automatically
sauce.
dissolve in 250 and stay at 250 mils.
Oh my God.
But that makes absolutely no sense.
This is what white girls get
By
from Starbucks.
coincidence, this is actually kind of a good thing because to carbonate it,
Choppy.
that's the minimum amount that you need. You need 450 mils.
Oh my
So
God.
everything's turning out.
Oh my God. Chug it and you live forever. Is it even gonna sizzle? Bro, that thing's not gonna
that's good.
sizzle.
That's not bad. It. Oh
What do you mean that's not bad?
It
What
has
is it?
mass.
It has mass. What does that mean?
Okay. I think we're good.
Let's go. Let's do this. Oh gosh.
It should be good.
Is this the thing to give it sizzle? Bubbles?
No.
Bro, that thing is crying. It's like, I'm trying so hard, but I can't sizzle. Cafecito grande.
And moving so slowly. Should we just like try to take it off?
Yeah.
Will it explode?
Slowly.
I hear noises.
Just let some air out.
Oh my god. Oh, it's coming out. Bro, this was a bad idea. Ah!
Oh.
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 It was just a little bit.
It worked.
Oh, okay. It sounds
This is very
nasty.
special. We've created something amazing and very special here. And, I think I need to know if it was worth all the work. We need to know what this
10 days of work, bro.
glorious drink tastes like.
You have a messy left
Before doing
behind.
that, though, I should just think for a second about how concentrated it is. You
Bro,
know, just
only
for
take a
safety reasons.
one
66
millispoon,
and a
whatever
half
this
Red
called.
Bulls in 250
Oh my god,
mils
he's
when
mathing
the
it.
volume went up. So scaled to the concentration of 1 can, this is like 1.8 cans of Red Bull at a concentration.
I've got to say, in all honesty,
And that means that one
it's the biggest piece of dog that I have ever heard.
7 milliliters of this. That's it's half a tablespoon.
Oh my gosh.
Mix it with tequila? We making Super Four Loco. I don't know what that one is.
Oh yeah.
Ew. I don't know. It's kind of the concentration of coquito.
Holy.
Okay.
Of
So
some
now,
coquitos. Some of them are a little bit more
little measuring
liquidy,
things,
but some of
and
them
there's
are that
actually
thick.
half a tablespoon, so 7.5 mils.
Oh,
We can dose
oh
this
my god,
properly.
bro. He's gonna start jumping off the walls. Peanut butter
I'll
sauce.
do it
Yeah,
a
it's
pecan one.
saucy. It's like a
So this is-
sauce.
This
You
is
don't
more
normally
than
drink
7.5,
sauce.
Probably 9 or 10, but it's so foamy that it balances out.
Are
I
you
don't know
sure,
how much
brother?
science is going on here, but in my mind, this is roughly equivalent to 1 Red Bull.
Yeah,
And,
coquito
you know,
do be
I
thick.
would be very tempted to just do it, but I
Just
don't know.
hearing
I'll
me,
have to eat
hearing
my
the
way
name
into
for
this,
loco
you
gives
know?
me shivers.
I have to know if I
Wait,
even-
what's
I
for
have to see if I even
loco?
like the flavor. So I guess that's what I'll do now. Let's see. Was this all
Oh,
worth it?
brother.
Weeks of drying Red Bull. Whoa.
What does that facial expression
crazy.
mean?
Crazy good. Legitimately, there's so much citric acid in it. I don't know what happened to the sweetener.
Oh
The
my
sweetener's
god.
gone.
The sweetener?
This tastes like some sort of sour candy. It's
Oh.
genuinely really good though.
That sounds good.
But the one thing I should say is there's the carbonation's undetectable.
Oh, it didn't do anything?
Bruh, it's
I
just
think
goop.
The carbonation was not worth it.
Yeah, that's just goop. You can't carbonate goop.
Okay, let's go, dude. I'm kind of hyped.
Okay.
That's perfect. Oh, man.
Really? He's not gonna. Oh no. Ah! Cameraman has to taste it.
That's
It's
really
sour.
dude. That is super sour.
Oh my god.
It's grainy, too.
Grainy?
Pure citric acid.
It's so grainy. What?
It has little chunks still left in it.
Yeah, I don't know how to
Cameraman
describe
never
this.
dies!
Aside from it tasting like just straight up chemicals.
He's not cameraman anymore
If I could rate
though.
This, I'd give this like a,
He's not holding the camera. He's gonna die.
like a 4 on 10.
For Loco is a nasty
Okay.
malt liquor that was
Oh,
killing kids back when I was in high school because
so
of
I
the
mean-
high caffeine and alcohol combined.
I personally would rate it.
They let the
9.5
kids
on 10.
drink that when it had
That's a
alcohol.
No, genuinely. It's like I can see in the morning
That's
you need to wake up.
crazy.
It's a jolt to your brain. This is a whole new product.
A whole
Clearly, you were not able to
world.
get the 100 cans of Red Bull that
A
I
new
predicted
fantastic
into a volume of 250
goopy
mils.
liquid.
And our limitation was, I think,
Drink the whole
physics
cup in
and
one
other laws
sip.
of
Literally
science.
dead that
So I
day.
don't know if we're really going to be cracking that barrier anytime soon. But I think this is more than good enough. I think that 37 gets the job done. And I think overall, this turned out better than I expected. And I'm happy with that. We created successfully Red Bull 37. And
Red Bull
I don't think
37.
we should let it go to waste.
You copied agua! Good job! You copied agua!
Not even fun to joke about. That's just straight up fatal.
It's fatal. Yeah, he agreed.
Okay, so over the last few months, I've been tasting this every so often just to see if I
If he gets a
really
heart
do
attack?
still like it. And I have to say that I do.
Oh.
I personally think that the sourness and just the sheer weird chemical taste that it has is actually really good. And I don't know. I think there's a lot of potential here.
I don't think
for
he
an
has the
amazing
god tongue,
future
that's for
product.
sure. I think a chef would
Some
be
people,
like, this
though,
is
have been
disgusting!
completely disagreeing, and they say that it's absolutely
Welcome,
horrific,
Voodie!
and that it's definitely really bad for me, and they're probably right. But that's okay, because I've been balancing this out with something that's the opposite of bad for me, which is learning something new. And specifically, I've been using Brilliant, which is also
Oh my
the sponsor
god,
of this
ad.
video. In particular, or by clicking on the still really good.
Oh my god. He still licked it, or drank part of it, sipped it. Chupacabra! El chupacabra! It looks like Nutella bottled Red Bull. Ew! Yeah, chupacabra is like a monster here in Puerto Rico, like a mystery type monster. Lapis lazuli! Oh! I've only seen this in Minecraft! He's literally acting like a fiend right now. He needs it! You gonna... Wait, what are you gonna fish out of the lake? The chupacabra is a land monster. He's not in the waters. One day he'll listen to the voices and just eat a handful? Oh my god, no! Minecraft Blue Stones, yeah! Chupacabra Cyana, real identity! I'm gonna have another identity reveal and I'm just gonna be this alien creature. I'm the chupacabra. You used to play Minecraft? Yeah, sometimes I still play it, like, not on stream. I could possibly stream it. Cocoa! Oh, I think I've seen this one before, but I have not. This looks very interesting, not gonna lie. I kind of want to know what does lapis look like in the wild? Real lapis.
I'm gonna turn this lapis lazuli
Oh, it's
into
a
a very sharp
stone.
knife. That is cutting like a dream. Oh, that's so thin. Why use a material that's extremely hard to work with?
Why is it always
Because I'm on a
tomatoes?
quest to find out which material
It's always
makes the best knife. I've tried
tomatoes!
everything from obsidian to meteorite. and had results ranging
Obsidian.
from awesome to awful. So next on my hit list is lapis lazuli.
Look, he
This
showed
mineral is so blue,
Minecraft.
it's used to make paint and even enchant tools
In
if you
paint?
fancy. So it's good at being blue, but is it any good at being a knife? Minecraft doesn't seem to think so.
Aww.
No.
I
I'm an
want a
adult, I can do
lapis sword
Lapis lazuli
too.
is also really hard, which means I should be able to sharpen it pretty well.
It's
However,
hard?
It's definitely not easy to work with like metal is. Rocks tend to crack and
Oh.
break, something I had to learn to work around. Like
Oh,
many good
shoot.
projects, this one began on eBay. Lapis is quite rare, and to make a knife out of it, I'm going
Really?
to need a pretty big piece of it. I
It's
watched
so
eBay
pretty.
listings for a couple months, but everything was either too
Yeah,
small
isn't it
or too
so
expensive.
pretty?
So when I saw this listing, I got really
Someone
excited.
put a
It was
dollar
the
bill
perfect
on
shape
it.
and size,
How do you just
high quality,
find
and it was
lapis
cheap,
like
too.
that?
But
How do
taking
people
advantage
just
of a
sell it
stranger
like
just didn't
that?
really sit right with me.
How do
So I
you
sent him a
form
message and
lapis
told him how
in
much
your
it was worth.
backyard?
Nah, I'm just kidding. I lowballed him. He accepted and shipped it the next day.
Ah!
What a Jimmy.
I am excited about this. This bad boy is
He
a chunder
lowballed
biscuit.
him!
That is nice. This is a big piece. I'm told
Oh
the
my
little
god, he
golden
chonky.
flakes in here are pyrite or fool's gold. So basically,
Oh.
I'm rich. I've played my fair share of
Basically,
Minecraft in
he's
my day, and mined
rich.
plenty of lapis lazuli, but I've actually never seen it in real life. When I told my friend about this project, he said he didn't even know it was a real thing. What an idiot. It got me curious. How many of you guys are idiots too? Let me know down in the comments.
I've never
Just say I'm an
seen
idiot.
it. How am I
Wait, don't say I'm
supposed
an
to
idiot.
know?
Say that
Oh
you're an
shoot,
idiot.
One Piece
Okay, that was
came
about
out.
as good of a cut as I could ask for. What I like so far about this is that it is just solid blue. Like even though this
It's so
is paper
nice.
thin, there's no light getting through it.
So even when I
Oh.
sharpen this knife, it's gonna still be really dark blue, which is sick. I'm excited.
Now if I adjust the angle here, the water jet starts tilting there. Now this is why you get the 5-axis
It's
water
in
jet,
plate
ladies and gentlemen.
tectonics.
Also, make
That's
sure to like and subscribe.
crazy.
We're trying to hit 20 million
I don't know
subs
how
by the
you
end
could
of the month.
possibly reach that. Just a normal person.
Alright, I don't want to brag or anything, but I eyeballed the shiz out of that. Look how thin this is. Alright, I'm thinking this is our final shape here. You can see it's a nice Tonto shape. I don't know, something about these
Ah.
knife shapes I just enjoy. But also I think it matches the crystal gemstone vibe that we have here. I think that's a good shape.
It's pretty. Ooh, that's really straight across.
What a beautiful
Whoa.
piece we have here. Fairly thick on the edge, so that gives me
Wouldn't
room
this
to
make the
sharpen.
coolest
This is
like cutting
good.
knife? Like you're like a chef. You're just cooking,
Alright, we have our
and you
plate
bring
cut
out your
I just
extra
found out
blue
I thought
knife, and everybody wonders
I mean, just look at that
what
beautiful
what is
carving.
this
We're
knife?
just
Why is
going
it
through
so
Google
blue?
for some
Can you
inspiration
really cook
what
with it?
shape
And it's
to
like,
make the
hell
handle.
yeah,
I kinda like
brother!
this. I think that's kind of
And just
perfect.
showing
It's
it
a good
off
shape.
at
It's
the
not
at your
too
cooking
complex and
job.
crazy, but it's not too simple. I think it's a nice middle ground.
Stuff for us because of
So I
erosion.
refined the
That's
handle shape a
cool.
little bit. These lines are parallel to each other as well as
Oh, some
these
stuff
lines.
that's at the
That's what I call
surface.
design language, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen.
design language.
Ooh. All right, we have
Ooh,
our
that's the
handle scales.
handle
But
thing,
wait,
right?
There's a massive gap there.
Yeah, I heard
What do you think we kept this
obsidian
around for?
cuts
Lapis
really
lazuli is
well, but it
surprisingly
falls
strong.
apart
It might
very
just have to be
easily,
just
and it can
really
get in your
pure stuff.
food because
Okay,
the
yeah, there
tiny
it goes.
tiny
I wanna see
pieces
how easily
fall
I can
inside.
sand this.
I saw
Apparently
an
it's not that
obsidian knife
bad.
video before, and it's like not safe to eat
It's
with.
not going very quickly.
I need a knife, a blue
This is the
knife.
progress I've made. It's much flatter. I got this shelving bracket, put some masking tape on it, and super glued our lapis lazuli to that. So now we can put it on the
I want a
belt
blue
grinder.
knife.
Right
Yeah,
next to it.
I want one made out of turquoise. The turquoise
easier
stone.
than
If it doesn't get
Perfect.
into my food
I had
and
to clamp
poison
them
me, that
together,
is.
But my clamp was recently mutilated in a fidget spinner accident.
Fidget spinner accident.
Luckily, I watched
Oh
YouTube
my
in 2017,
God.
so I know a solution to this.
All right, don't breathe this. Oh, look how satisfying. Just goes right through the plastic.
Bro says don't
I'll
breathe this. Not wears a
question my
mask.
intelligence.
Doesn't wear a
That's
mask.
gonna clamp things down real good.
Sapphire
Okay, maybe I
knife
actually am an
sounds
idiot.
super
Leave a
cool
comment saying
too.
Daniel's an idiot.
All right, I'm using some countertop resin for this. Stone coat, you know, lapis lazuli is a stone. It makes
Sheesh.
sense. It's a good thing this carbon fiber is
Oh.
low quality because it's got a bunch of pock marks in it, which
Oh.
means the epoxy will stick to it. You might also want to scratch it up just a little.
Is he using lapis to scratch
All
it
right,
out?
let's get a nice coating of resin on there. Now we place this here, and we place this here, and we place this here, and we place clamps. First clamp here. Perfect.
At this point, I had an
Ooh.
idea.
Who is he
My
talking
history of
to?
breaking every
He's
knife I
gone
make,
skis
I thought It
out.
would be a good idea to make a backup knife. I've got a lot of lapis lazuli scraps that I can crush and mix together with a binder to make a knife that's pretty durable, looks really nice, and should be a
You
lot
need
more
an
durable.
Aztec sword? I've never heard of the Aztec
I have
sword.
like the worst grip right here. I'm like not actually standing on anything. It should be mostly lapis lazuli.
You may be wondering why I've been collecting all the lapis lazuli scraps. Well, Porter and Mestel.
Oh.
Here's a fun little fact for you. The color blue isn't really found in nature. So for
It's
a long
not?
time, lapis lazuli was one of the only sources for blue. Even Vincent van Gogh used lapis lazuli.
He's talking in
paint to
chat
paint
in
the
real
famous Starry, Starry
life.
Night. With our modern technology, we can
Really?
just synthesize the color blue and put it in
Finally
anything we
blue.
want. I hope you enjoyed that fun
The
fact.
Taki, we've been eating
I take
lapis.
this piece that I cut off earlier with the weird lump on it, and I crush it up and turn it into another knife. Mix lapis lazuli
Blueberries are
powder,
rare.
resin, and the mixture of the two will still be a
Blueberries,
pretty
when
hard
you crush them,
material.
it looks
It
more
kinda hurts me to
purplish.
do, but it's also kind of a useless piece.
Oh, poor boy.
We're figuring out
Poor
the
blue
weaknesses
boy.
of the lapis lazuli.
Not the lapis boy. Oh my god. I could be crushed more.
Hydraulic press channel.
Hydraulic press channel!
Oh no, I missed. Oh, Let's get rid of the big chunks.
Nice.
We just need to add a little oil to it. Just
Oil?
A little bit. Seems like the grain size is just a little too big. Let's crush it
I
up some more.
think so.
Hello, I'm Bob Ross, and I'd like to welcome you to the Joy Painting Series. If this is your first time joining us, I'd like to personally invite you to grab your brush and your paints and join us. Then I made a mold out of some leftover polycarbonate, but I had to use the scary table saw to do so.
What is happening? Why is he terrified of the piece of whatever that is? Oh, it's glass?
Then I glued all those pieces together and
Oh, no wonder he
definitely didn't
freaked
burn
out.
myself
Okay,
with
I thought it was
glue
just
gun.
foam.
Then it was resin
He
pouring
keeps
time.
messing up
The
my-
fact that
ah.
the lapis lazuli powder is a dark blue is a good sign. All right, bottom's
Oh,
up.
now it looks a lot more dusty.
Gonna save this for a side project. Thought today we'd do a little simple scene that I hope you'll enjoy.
Not Bob
So
Ross.
let's start with a little 2-inch brush and a little bit of alizarin crimson. Now just get a little on there, make a nice little X strokes. We have a beautiful, wow. I haven't even looked at this yet, really. Wow. This looks
Sugoi.
like mica pigment, but I made this with my own bare hands.
It sounded like he said
It looks
mica.
like liquid lapis lazuli.
Am I
Kinda keeps
crazy?
the grayish, goldish
I see
pieces
her
that you can
everywhere,
see
guys.
here,
I'm going
but it's
schizo.
liquid this time. Uh-oh, it's starting to solidify. I gotta hurry.
Mica
Oh,
pigment.
So pretty. We have more here than I thought, which is good. What I can get out
She's still
is putting
alive.
with a handle
Oh
of this
no.
blade, because the other lapis lazuli
She's a
piece
part of me.
wasn't
She can
quite
never
big enough
leave.
to fill it.
Oh, that's what he's doing? What the frick did he
Oh
do?
no, getting the bottom off is gonna be a nightmare, especially since I didn't use any mold release. No way. That was the easiest removal of my life. And without even cleaning the brush, we'll grab a little lapis blue. It's a nice soft
Oh, Bob
color.
Ross
Don't
is
mind
so
the bits
funny.
that fall on the floor. We'll sweep those little buggers up later. Wow. Look at this.
That looks
This
so
is a
pretty.
beautiful piece here. This
Wow.
actually just looks like lapis
So
lazuli.
shiny. Of a liquid.
Got a nice 90-degree angle out of our screw there.
Maybe we'll see her again someday. Hmm.
Lapis lazuli.
Maybe Michael might
resin
return
blade.
someday and
why
take
did you do
over.
that?
Take over my
I wonder if it
body.
has something to do with more of the lapis lazuli settling to the bottom, so the resin cured at different rates? I have no idea. For the tang, I think it would be really cool if we used something like polycarbonate. So I cut that out really quick on the water jet,
Polycarbonate?
and then I just needed to glue it to the lapis and resin blade. And after that, glue the carbon fiber to the polycarbonate. While that resin is curing, we can go back
How
to
is he
working
still
on the
making
pure
the
lapis
handle? How
knife.
thick
I
is it
went over
supposed
to
to
the metal
be?
cutting bandsaw and cut it off with that because I don't trust my ability to line it up just right on the water jet. And it would have taken longer anyways. Then I went back over to the belt grinder and started sanding off the excess
Girl
resin
has
and
so many
shaping the
dangerous
handles.
looking
Now I'll
machinery
start on
that
the
I'm
blade.
like,
I'll
oh
give it a
god, his
nice
fingers.
bezel up
Oh
and
god, his
sharpen it
fingers.
just a little
Oh
bit.
god, his fingers.
You can see in this clip just how hot
Yeah,
the
like
blade
the
gets
Green
while you're
Goblin
sanding.
mask,
You
I
want to avoid this with metal
remember
knives because it will harden your steel. With a lapis lazuli knife, I have no idea what will happen if it gets too hot, but I didn't want to find out, so I cooled it off in water frequently. Everything was going just swimmingly until I stopped recording, and disaster struck. Luckily, someone
No.
came to cheer me up. It got ripped out of my hand, and there's a suspicious blue mark here. Douglas!
The dog did it, bro.
Hi,
Dog
dog.
ate the homework. How cute.
But
The
this thing's
dog
too
ate
beautiful
it.
to abandon, so I glued it back together, but I forgot to film that part, so you'll just have to imagine it. At this point, breaking the knife is just tradition. Then I did the same thing with the resin and lapis powder knife, but it had its own set of challenges. You see, as it heated up, the resin started to soften, meaning the
Oh.
blade wouldn't stay straight as I was grinding it. It's hard enough to get a straight grind on a straight piece of metal, but when your lapis lazuli knife is bending back and forth, it's really hard. So I just tried really hard to make sure the blade was straight, and so were my grinds. I wasn't perfect though, but I better not see any comments about my grinds being ski-wampus. The lapis lazuli also tears through sanding, though, so I had to
Ski-wampus?
swap it out just about every 5 minutes. Oh shoot. I forgot to buy paint thinner. $22 for a whole gallon of this stuff?
Wait, did somebody redeem 4 minutes of Micah? Oh my god, we gotta redeem, guys. She's back.
Beat the devil out of
I'm back. I'm back and I'm taking over.
We'll play some happy little Just like that.
What the hell is he painting?
To
Is
get
that
the
mountains?
polycarbonate to be crystal
Happy
clear,
little
just like I
trees.
want it, I'll start with 240 grit on
Happy
a belt
little
grinder and slowly
accidents.
move my way up to 1,000. That should look really
Come
good.
back, guys.
But it actually looks
Hi,
really
took
bad.
over her
So I'll
body
do it
and her
later by
soul
hand.
and her
Then
mind.
it was time to spice things up a little
Cyana
in the
can't
handle
think
department.
anymore.
I'll make some marks along the handle,
You missed
marking where I'll make
Cyana! You're
small
supposed to
divots
miss
with the Dremel.
me.
And
I'm
this should
going
look
to
really cool when I'm
disappear
done.
soon.
I've never done this before,
You're
so I
supposed to
kind of
miss
just started
She's gonna
slowly
disappear
sanding down the
soon.
marks.
And
But
then
then
she
the
has
carbon
to be
fiber dust
redeemed
started
back
covering all the marks,
again.
So I kind of just had to eyeball it.
He's eyeballing dangerous technology. Bro's gonna lose
Carbon
fingers
fiber
one day.
sucks to work with, if you couldn't tell.
Oh,
Now I have to do
God.
all that again. I'm about to receive the Bentley treatment.
What is that?
Gotta
Oh!
hose myself off after that.
Oh,
Carbon
shouldn't
fiber
he
is
just
nasty
shower?
stuff. I already have a rash forming. That
A
carbon
rash?
fiber got my water bottle looking like Edward
Bro's gonna wear a
Cullen.
whole suit.
I hate carbon fiber.
Oh,
Then I was
no.
almost done, and I just
I didn't
had to
know that's what
sharpen 'em.
carbon
Look at
fiber
this
does
beauty.
to you.
Machined
Ooh, that's
steel
so
with
nice.
diamonds on it. Flint and steel.
And then
I'll
you'll
start
earn
with
enough
300
points to
grit,
force an
move to
entire
600,
scene of
and
me
then
like
finally
a
1200. This should get our blades razor sharp.
I
Now let's get to
wonder, I
testing.
wonder. Whoa, okay, there's a mini and a large. There's two now. The Father and the Son. Where's the Holy Spirit? He's already chopping stuff with that. We didn't get to see him
These are
chop
nice and
them.
clear-coated, looking rather dashing, if I do
They
say so
look
myself. But there's one
lovely.
last step to do here on this knife.
Oh. I didn't know you could peel it. Oh, that's satisfying.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
get a load of this. What? You can see through the tang. I had to sand this by hand because doing it with the belt sander didn't work. Oh yeah.
Ooh,
Alright, we got the standard tomatoes here.
So good.
And they were out of cucumbers, so guess what I got? An English cucumber. But that's not all. Our mystery fruit of today. Let me know if you ever
Cucumber,
seen one of these
English
before, Bentley.
cucumber. What's the difference? A pear?
Is that that's not a pear.
What is that?
It looks like
What
something
is
on a Plants
that?
vs. Zombies.
Looks like it's doing a
I'm pretty
fist.
sure it's a chayote squash. I was just curious as to what
Chayote
this looks
squash?
like on the
I've
inside,
never
so
heard of
that's why I
such a
wanted it.
thing.
It also feels like it's pretty hard.
Chayote squash.
Break the blades.
Definitely looks like
We're
it
gonna
wants to
go from
squish
soft to
something. It
medium
looks
to
like
hard.
fish.
Let's get started with the tomato test. We're gonna use the pure lapis knife first. See how
Ah.
it goes. Wow.
Ooh.
That is cutting like a dream. Look how clean that cut is.
That's really satisfying, actually.
Yeah, let's see if we can get a nice
That
sound of
looks
it.
nice. Wow, that's
I'm
satisfying.
loving the blue and red. It's just such a.
Oh.
That's true.
Yeah.
The colors
Let's see how thin it can go
opposite.
here. Yeah, the
They
coloring
look
of this blade
nice.
is crazy. We've never done anything.
Bro,
that
we
looks
need
like
more
this.
lapis knives. Somebody needs to patent it. This
That
guy needs
is
to
nice.
patent it. It looks purple when
That's
it's in
paper
between.
thin. Should we get this in the sun? That
In
looks
the sun.
scrumptious. Dang,
Whoa,
yeah,
I hate
I'm
tomatoes, but
enchanted
this
by
looks
this lapis
nice.
lazuli, you might say. I feel like I'm Mickey Mouse cutting the slices of bread.
Ah!
I can see through it almost as well as the tang on the other knife. Speaking of, let's check that one out. All right, we have the resin and lapis lazuli
The
blade
resin
here. If you don't like
version.
immediately stabbing someone, you can blind them first as a deterrent. So this knife is a 2-in-1, actually. Oh. That is kind of nice. I tried to go really thin right off the bat, which is probably not a good idea. All right.
Okay, resin's
That's
not
doing a
bad
good
at
job.
all. It's actually
Oh man, I
practically
have to be a
great.
lefty so you guys can see the good side. I'm doing all right with my left
Lefty.
hand here.
My
Dang,
mom is
this
a lefty,
razor thin slice of tomato here.
but I'm not a lefty. I
Look at
didn't get
that.
her lefty
Wanna
genes.
Lick it. Ah, not at me. I got boogers on me. Nobody call that booger man. Or have another meltdown.
I don't like
Let's test the English
tomatoes.
cucumber.
Yucky.
Lapis lazuli knife. First cut. Ooh.
What the hell is that? Oh, that's a cucumber. Okay.
Oh, okay. Let's get that mic nice and close. Whew.
Choppy, choppy. Slicey,
Wow.
slicey.
Sliding through it.
That smells nice. You
Tomate!
should try the resin knife now. Wasn't planning to be on camera today. Uh-oh.
Bro's gonna cut his finger off. Bro can't
That is
cut
a
for
chunk
shit!
It is
Yeah,
like
it's pretty thick.
a quarter inch.
It's definitely worse. This one's super thin. Oh yeah, that's awesome that the real
He's
lapis
chopping
knife,
some
with no
thick
resin is
boys.
the winner.
You kind of have to hold this blade.
Tomatoes
at
are
a weird
necessary for
angle
lasagna.
to make
You're
it work
right.
better
It has to
because
be.
it's
It
so
needs to make a
thick.
sauce.
This is the best
I don't
cucumber
like
I've ever
tomatoes
had.
as a sauce.
How thin can we go? Ooh.
Only. Oh.
Ooh.
How thin can you
You gotta
go?
be real careful.
How thin can you go?
Wow. Look at that.
Wow.
Are you kidding me? Lapis lazuli, this is a rock. We cut this with a blue lock.
Oh, and you
Alright,
can eat
time
it?
for the
It's not gonna
chayote
kill you?
squash.
Okay.
I
Oh,
can't wait to
chayote.
look inside. How do you even cut this thing? You should probably do
Yeah,
it
what
this
the
way.
hell is
Hey,
that?
girlfriend, what's up?
Hey, that looks like a chayote.
He knew.
All right, after slicing it lengthwise, you'll see a seed in the middle. Remove
Oh,
that.
it's an
Then you
AI.
can chop or slice it however you need.
Alright, let's take a look inside this
A
thing.
seed
Guys,
in
it's
the
me, Dan, from
middle?
What's Inside channel.
It's
This
like
is
a freaking
strange
avocado.
Squash. Ooh.
ASMR.
Enchanted the knife.
Oh.
You went through the seed, wow.
He really
Oh.
went one seed, and it was a little one. I was expecting more of a mango seed. I bet you could eat that.
Oh.
Oh, I cut through it. Dang, that's how sharp this knife is.
Whoa.
It's really soft.
It's the most poisonous.
There's some fruits you gotta
There's
cook
resin in
first,
lapis
or
lazuli, I
else
think.
it's
It's warming up in the
poisonous or
sunlight, and
something.
it's getting a little too flexible here. That's the biggest drawback of a resin and lapis lazuli knife, is that it doesn't work if you use it outside. Well, I'm highly satisfied with this lapis lazuli knife. 10 out of 10.
It's
Now I'm
falling
just gonna add some
apart.
little foothills.
Whoa, wait, that looks
Some
good. What the
hairpin
heck? Look at the mountains. They look good. What the
Now, if you
heck?
Take a step back.
This guy can make art.
You might say to yourself, wow,
This
this looks like
feels
a
not
happy
bad
little
at
pair of
all.
titanium white butt cheeks.
Wait, what? Titanium butt cheeks?
Foot.
Wait, what?
Now, if you take a step back, you might say to yourself, wow, this looks like a happy little pair of titanium white butt cheeks.
What? Nah, I think they look really nice. I think they're good. Oh my god, the concert's starting soon, guys! Oh my god, we have 10 minutes now. 10 minutes. Oh my god, how many people are waiting? 1,000 people are waiting! We have to get ready, guys. You want to jump in now? You guys want to just jump in right now? We should just jump in right now. We should just do it. Oh wait, I can just talk in my normal voice now. We should just jump in right now! What did you say? Concerts late 1 hour after original concert time? Did you, huh? Okay. Okay. Yeah, we should just raid right now. We should just jump in right now. On Twitch and YouTube. On both sides. She's duo streaming this concert. So on both sides, you can watch it. Doesn't matter where you guys are at right now. So let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's time for the concert. Okay, I'm gonna rate it. Let's go. Don't go anywhere. We are watching the concert now. It is concert time. There's only 9 minutes. Oh my god, it's time. Okay, let's go. Let's jump in there. I'm gonna bring you guys over there. I'm gonna shove you guys in there. I'm gonna throw you guys into the concert. I'm gonna throw. Wait, I'm gonna need the link for this. Wait, copy. Control V. Let's go, baby. Okay, save. And then now on YouTube, basically it's just, on Twitch, it's basically just rating Niana, so. Let's go, baby. Search Niana Baniana. Wait, did I spell her name right? Niana Baniana VT. What the frick? Nia. Why isn't it showing up? Okay, put following. Bro. Niana. Niana. VT. What the frick? Oh, I think it's because this thing only lets me raid when it's live. Okay, so we're gonna have to do /raid. Okay. /raid. Niana. Niana. VT. I'm not messing up her name, right? I'm not messing it up, right? It's Niana Banana VT, right? I'm not stupid, right? I'm not forgetting her name. It's with a VT at the end, right? Let me make sure. Let me search her name. Let me make sure that I'm not being stupid. Wait. Let me search her name. Oh my god, I'm live. Wait. Okay. I'm not estúpido. Estúpida. Oh, I can't rate if it's not live, I think. I think that's why. Niana VT. Yeah, I got her channel right. Okay. I'm gonna try it anyway. /raid Niana Banana VT. Let's go. Okay, it works if you do the slash raid. It doesn't work when you do the raid button. All right, guys. Get ready to attack and conquer. It is time to raid the channel. We are going to watch the concert. So let's go. I'll see you guys there, okay? I'll be there. I'll be there at the concert, okay? Cheer me on, please. I'll do my best. And cheer everyone else too. All the girls worked really hard. So this is a huge event. This is one of the greatest things of the year. So let's do it. Let's go. I'll see you guys there, alright? Let's go, concert time!